Oh boy, what's up everybody? Welcome. It's a new year. And almost it's a new year. We're an hour away from New Year's. We're counting it down. We're grabbing alcohol. We're grabbing our neighbors' wives. We're doing whatever we want. It's time for the Monday Night Raw review, or whatever that was that I just watched. Right now, live on the Joe Cronin Show. Stay tuned. Get hard. Get long. And get ready. Because it's time to go, baby. Light it up in the chat. Share this around. Tweet it around. Rejoice, 2019 is here. Because 2018 sure as hell sucked. So let's go.
I must have passed out because
JCS monetize this out of nowhere. Throw down.
It's JCS and everybody know we the best and everybody loves Joe Cronin. That's why we all love the tune and everybody loves out of nowhere. Monetize this bitch is in the air. Run SmackDown reviews, so don't you fear. So tune in every night right here. Yeah, yeah. You know it's Cronin, tell them that we own it. On almost every night, bitch, we got the potion. Laying back in my whip, puffin' straight coastin'. Turn on the app, it's live, Joe Cronin. Raw reviews, don't forget SmackDown too. He's on Twitch, on Twitter, and YouTube. So if you want a dose, homie, it a real shit. Tune in right now for some heel shit. It's JCS, and everybody know we the best. And everybody loves Joe Cronin. That's why we all love the tune and everybody loves out of nowhere. Monetize this bitch is in the air. Run SmackDown reviews, so don't you fear. So tune in every night right here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's JCS. Everybody here knows not the test. Cross Joe on the shelf like the rest. And life goes on, cause we the best. Everybody know Joe states facts. More views than your ass, check the stats. Keep talking till your ass gets smacked. Keep it up, then your ass gets clapped. Everybody tunes in cause we all love it. Joe's real, he ain't no motherfucking fake puppet. Tells you what it is, homie, and you better love it. And if not, 2 words, bitch, go suck it. JCS, and everybody know we the best. And everybody loves Joe Cronin. That's why we all love the tune and everybody loves out of nowhere. Monetize this bitch is in the air. Run SmackDown reviews, so don't you fear. So tune in every night right here. Yeah, yeah. It's JCS and everybody know we the best. And everybody loves Joe Cronin. That's why we all love the tune and
Monetize this Friday setup.
All right, guys. What's up, everybody? Let me get that beat. Wow. That was Raw, man. That was Monday Night Raw. But you know, I mean, we expected this, so it's not like I'm not like, oh God, you know, I didn't think that was gonna happen. You know, I mean, we expected a sleeper of a show tonight. I think we got a sleeper of a show tonight. You know, it wasn't. I don't think it was the trash that we had been getting quite, but it wasn't very good either. I just don't know what they're going to do with this roster in the 2019 or what they're going to do to kind of come out of this funk. I mean, I really wonder about it. Like I think about, at least from their point of view. Like from my point of view, I get it. I get what we would maybe try to do here. And from even the point of view of maybe, you know, you could say some naughty words, you could take it to more of the extreme, that sort of thing. But, you know, from this sort of PG single-mindedness, yeah, I don't know. So 3-hour Raw as always, probably too much. And we're going to find out what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw tonight. We're going to have some fun. It is New Year's Eve. And we're only, well, at least here in the East Coast in the U.S., it's, you know, 50 minutes away from the New Year. Overseas right now, you guys have already celebrated. And right now you're obliterated out of your minds or you're passing out. So that's basically all there is to it. 2019 is going to be a struggle, says Teardrop. Well, it might be. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. And welcome to the Raw Review tonight. I know a lot of people probably aren't going to be here tonight. Probably a lot of people are out drinking, out partying. A lot of people are hanging out with their families right now. And a lot of people maybe won't even join us until after the midnight time. But that being said, here we are. We're still over 600 people hanging out at the beginning of this. And I'm sure a lot of people skipped Raw tonight, too, because we knew about the spoilers. We knew it was going to happen. So I'm sure a lot of people just were like, you know what? No, I'm not watching this. So I'm sure that's what went down. I thought it was a mediocre show. You know, I was somewhere around the realm of 4 or 5 out of 10 with a just kind of a lackluster Tommy review. You know, I mean, I would put lackluster on this show. You know, other shows I wouldn't have put lackluster over the last 8 weeks. A lot of the shows over the last weeks, they were not lackluster. They were dog piss. They were piss poor embarrassments to everybody and everything. You know, it's like that's the difference. Tonight was just a little bit lackluster, but it was taped. It was goddamn taped. David Keller, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? We will take phone calls tonight, 339-226-6610. It's a new year party. And we're going to get to the Raw review in a second, but F it, I'm going to put him on because he's calling and he's a party animal. It's Luke Rojas. What's up, Luke?
What's up, Joe? How you doing? Happy New Year, motherfucker.
Rojas. Happy New Year, man. How you doing?
I mean, I did just watch Raw. So, I mean, I still have AIDS, but at least it's the new year, right? You know?
Let's beast!
That's good. I mean, you know, if you're going to have AIDS, you know, why not watch Raw?
I mean, this show wasn't as, but like, I wouldn't even say that, like, the show has been bad recently. Like, surprisingly, the show has gotten better since their, like, announcement. I mean, it went from utter dog shit to, like, not as smelly dog shit. Probably like wet dog shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as bad, but it still sucks. I mean, I like the fact that they're at least trying to do something and trying to, like, I don't know, like they're trying to like have the authority figures play a big part, which is, I mean, it's not really working, but you can tell that they're trying to do stuff to make it seem like, oh, anything can happen at any moment.
I would describe it like it's been dog shit, but like the last few weeks it's been like green dog shit. So you're like, oh,
well, that's cool.
You're like dog shit, but well, that's weird. Why is it green right now? That's different. You know, like that. But we're still waiting for a gold bar to drop out instead of a poop.
You know, like there's so many things that Raw can do right now that I was just thinking about it. Like, you know how Kurt Hawkins, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Kurt Hawkins has that losing streak, and they did like a documentary on him, like a mock documentary on him.
Right. Cockumentary.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And then they could really build a story around him doing that, and they can get people to start fucking cheering for him. Like he could have like a big moment at the I don't know, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, whatever it's called. And then, you know, maybe like build him up as like not necessarily a main eventer or a mid card, but at least give us something to cheer for him.
Right.
Instead, he's just there and he has this big losing streak, and it's not doing anything good for him. If the whole point of this is he loses, that's funny, ha ha ha, and then nothing changes. Like there's so many. Like I legitimately forgot Apollo Crews was still employed with the company. Like I forgot about that, like because he debuted like in 2016 and he does nothing. He's just there.
Yeah, they really they tucked him away. It's like they saw Apollo Crews and they were like, whoa, this guy's, we can't figure out what to do for him. Oh well, tuck him over here.
Whack.
Yeah,
Let's get him out of here. You won't dance for us.
Yeah, Vince
Get
was
him
like,
out of here.
well, bring him in. Let's see this Apollo Crews. See what he like. You know what happened is Vince said, I need a couple guys called up, a couple mid-card like guys, strong guys. Call them up. And then Triple H was like, well, I got this guy Apollo Crews, really kind of a badass and everything. And
How good can he dance, huh?
Damn it. No,
He has a
no.
good-
That's the thing, though. I don't think he asked that yet. I think he said, well, damn it. Yeah, bring him up. We're calling him up. Bring up Apollo Crews. And then Vince saw him and was like, damn, he looks good. He looks pretty good. And then, yeah, Vince brought him up. And then he got him in the office and he goes, well, we've been trying to write for you the last couple of days. And can you show me your dance moves? And then Apollo Crews was like, I mean, I don't dance, Vince. I go out there and I perform, You don't dance? You're black and you don't dance? Damn it, I don't know what to do. Now,
it's weird. Like, they pushed him weirdly, like in 2016.
Yeah.
They put him in like number one contender matches against like AJ Styles, or put him against the WWE champion at the time or something like that. They put him in IC title matches a lot, and then like after I don't know what happened. I just guess like he slowly kept fading, and then he was with Titus Worldwide, which could have been great. I said how good Titus Worldwide could have been. Like I remember, I was like, dude, if they did this and this and this and made like they could make this like Titus Worldwide actually enjoyable, but instead they floundered it because nobody gave a shit. Like everything that is a possible good idea, they just don't know what to do with it. So they just let it fucking fade away and just like do nothing with it at all. And it's just there for like 7 months.
It's kind of like he's kind of like I know that to make the comparisons, he's kind of like Bobby Lashley with how he just kind of smiles. He's just a good guy. Like he's just a nice guy. He smiles, he's a good guy. So trying to get him involved in situations is tough because trying to get over babyface guys right now is very tough. If the face is too nice or too whatever boring and nice, it's really hard to get them over. That's why everybody's like becoming a heel or whatever now. It's like, flip that guy heel or make him seem heel. That's why AJ Styles has to have this backbone now, and Daniel Bryan's a heel. It's like because
they're kind of doing what they did with Becky Lynch to a lot of people now.
Yeah, exactly.
Becky Lynch is a weird, like, she's not necessarily a heel. She's not a baby face either. She, like, what people have compared her to online is like she's, I guess, like sort of a Stone Cold Steve Austin type, not necessarily as nowhere near as good, but like she has that like type of like I'm gonna just be a fucking badass personality, instead of goody two shoe baby face or just a plain out heel. And Becky Lynch was utter dog shit for like 2 years, so at least she has something new to her character. And I guess that's like the new direction they're going for a lot of their like wrestlers. Like you said, AJ punched Vince and then sort of mildly angry shouted at him where he went, ah! as passive as he could. Ah! And then Vince had like, because Vince had like cum coming out of his pantaloons after he did that. So he was like smiling on the ground like, oh.
Vince had jizz in him.
If only he was black.
If only he was a damn black guy. Now, speaking of black guys, by the way, everybody, what's up? Donations are on. You can super chat or use the donation link down below, or you can call the show either way, whatever you want to do. Let me, did you see that? Where's the Nia Jax tweet? Because she's speaking of race. I mean, I even heard from a lot of listeners that were like, I would have agreed with her if she was talking about the males, but I don't agree with her with this. I mean, WWE just simply put out a tweet that was like, there's no denying it. The women of WWE brought it in 2018, and they showed Becky and Carmella. By the way, Carmella's fucking orange anyway. And the
yeah, and the funny thing with Nia is that she was like on the cover of pay-per-views.
Yeah.
She was just challenging for the women's title. She was women's champion.
Yeah.
She beat Alexa Bliss, who at the time, Alexa Bliss was like the main face of the women's division on Raw. But oh no, she didn't get everything she wanted.
Yeah,
I hope they make a fucking Total Divas segment of her crying in the fucking corner. What a fat bitch.
That's basically what I wanted to say about Nia Jax. I wanted to call her a fat dumb bitch. Right now, I wanted to take the time out to say that, Nia Jax, I hope you fall down a flight of stairs and like a turtle you can't get up. and then some drunk guy steps on you and thinks you're his bed and sleeps on you at night and then shits in your stomach. I hate you, Nia Jax. You are a crybaby idiot. And it's like, dude, she was a champion. She like punched fucking Becky Lynch's nose off her face and then still got a push from it. It's like, dude, this is like, all I can picture is big fat baby crybaby stupid idiot. She tweets out like tan and black emojis saying "we here too," as if like WWE was being racist or something by putting this tweet out.
Which makes no sense because there's a Japanese woman as a champion currently. There's another Japanese woman. Listen, Asuka's champion. Who else? Who was the NXT Women's Champion? Who's Japanese.
Not only that, but the Japanese man and woman won the Rumble. Remember, wasn't it Shinsuke and?
Yeah, and Ember Moon was champion in the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
for NXT.
we all know that there's a weird stigma with the men, with the black men wrestlers. Like, but this is a weird. Like, there are things to call out about race that you could call out if you wanted to be SJW like, but this is just bizarre. Like, this is just this is a weird, petty sort of tweet, I feel like.
Nia Jax, I hope you eat fucking Mexican food, like some kind of like Taco Bell shit. And you order all that sauce on your big fucking burrito. You eat the fucking burrito up like that, like you're sucking a dick. And I hope you get fucking like stomach cancer or some kind of disease. And you're just pooping mad amounts of fucking diarrhea shit. Because that's your fucking wrestling skill, you fat cow bitch.
Let's beast with.
Oh my god, dude, Luke, you're killing me, bro. I was fucking like stoic right now from the show. Raw was killing me. I needed to laugh at Nia Jax being fat for some reason.
Well, I mean, that's how the world goes around. You make fun of fat people, all right?
I know.
When people say that bullying fat people is wrong, it's a lie. That's how we're making people feel better about themselves, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You get them on the better path to make them skinny. Nia Jax is too far along. She's too fat. She already weighs 9,000 pounds, all right?
Jesus.
You can't fix her. She's a science experiment gone wrong. They tried to make her a big, pretty lady, but instead she just turned out to be a fat, disgusting-looking hippo person.
Well,
it doesn't work.
That's what she was originally. They should have just gone with what she is. You're a big slob. Just make her a big slob. Stop trying to...
She looks like Festus.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they're trying to put a fucking paint job on a fucking rusty piece of shit. It's just whatever. It's not going to work. Stop it. Stop doing it. Make her a fucking monster. No, come on. Like, what? I mean, she looks...
No, she sometimes does. You ever seen her face?
Yeah,
it looks like she's got, like... It looks like she had bad plastic surgery at some points.
I mean, I think she actually looks kind of pretty. I think her face kind of looks pretty, but then you see the rest of her and you're like, what the hell happened there? Like, I mean, her face is all right to me, but then the rest of her, it's like, are you a wrestler or are you, Cornette and all those guys called out Kevin Owens. Why don't they call out Nia Jax? These stupid men are afraid to call out women. Dude, they shit on Kevin Owens for being this fat slob. You think Kevin Owens is a fat slob? Nia Jax is twice the size of him, and she's a woman.
And Kevin Owens can move in the ring.
Yeah, and Kevin Owens can run around and move and not botch people, and he has stamina. Nia Jax looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man with cinder blocks tied to his legs. I mean...
Kevin Owens can actually take bumps. You see that crazy bump he took off the cage earlier this year?
Yeah.
If you ever saw Nia Jax take that, even as far, like the farthest point she can jump off of, she would still land on her fucking knees. She's a fucking fat bitch.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, Rojas, man, I'm gonna let you go, but that was great. I'll talk. You having a good New Year, bro? What's up? It's almost time.
I'm probably gonna sleep tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep for the New Year. I'm not even gonna notice that it's 2019.
I'm not really noticing either. All my kids are asleep. We're just treating it like a normal night tonight here for the most part.
That's how most people. I think Tommy was a little right on Friday when he said tradition may be dead in his family. Because tradition, really, Christmas, I forgot that it was even Christmas until the day of.
Yeah.
I forgot it was coming around. New Year's just feels like a thing that we've got to get past so we can go back to I can go back to school soon.
I thought all this was because of my house situation, that I was rushing shit because I'm like I remember when I was a younger kid and Christmas was happening, I couldn't wait. I didn't care about anything else because I just wanted to get to that morning to rip open all the shit that I got or whatever, if I got the present I wanted. And so like everything else was secondary. So I would actually do less work and do less things because I didn't give a shit. Because I was like, let me just get to Christmas morning. And dude, that's how I feel right now. I feel like who gives a shit about New Year's and all this stuff? Just get me the fucking house going. I don't care about anything.
That's how I kind of felt like this. Like, I'm not saying that I don't like Christmas. I love spending time with my family, going to my family's house. But it's just like, it's not as important as it was to me before, because like when I was younger, it was all about the gifts and I was so excited. And I think recently, like as I got older, I realized I don't really want anything. When somebody asks me, do you want anything for Christmas? I'm like,
yeah.
Can you give me money? And nobody ever gives me money.
That's what I give now. I just give money.
Times, everybody asked me, what do you want? I said, can you get me GameStop gift cards? And I got none of that. And I got a lot of clothes. And I'm actually happy about that more, because when you're older, all you really want is clothes, because you're too fucking lazy to go and find clothes. So at least you have new clothes set out for you.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, I didn't feel like that until I was like 20 or something like that. So you're already feeling that way at your age. That's crazy. I didn't feel like that till I was 20.
I mean, it's because I'm a drug addict.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe you're more mature. I was like a psycho. I was 19 and like, come on, Christmas. I'm still 19. I mean, I'm a big baby bitch anyway. I'm like a 34 going on 24. So you never really know.
You're still yelling at Leah. It's like, where's my fucking present?
Yeah, where's my shit? Actually, I got really good presents. So whatever. I got crapped on for my presents. I got yelled at like, oh, you got shoes?
Yeah, you're not allowed to get anything for Christmas. So did Himmelfarb. He got shit on by a bunch of people for getting presents. I mean, it's just
the dude has a good job. He worked hard. He's got a good job. Sure, it's a little bit, By the way, there's a lot of YouTubers out there with millions of subs, and I've been turned off by them before when they like do their big openings, and I'm just like, wow, my life sucks. This guy's life is the shit. And I'm like, I get that. Some people are. It just comes down to jealousy. It's like, listen, if you don't like the guy, the fact that he has money to share an opening with you from a bunch of shit that you'll never be able to buy, I can get the jealousy. Just don't watch the guy then. Just don't watch him if you don't like it.
But like, that's the thing when people are like, you're not allowed to have money. You're not allowed to get. I hate the people who go, if you buy a mic stand or whatever, like a mic setup, like in this community, whatever you want to call it, they're like, oh, look, a Joe Cronin wannabe or a Joe Cronin copycat because somebody got a mic setup. It's like,
yeah.
So what? Other people do streams. I mean, like, no offense, Joe, you're not the only one allowed to have a fucking microphone, right?
Yeah, I get what they're saying when it comes to certain people, because it's like whatever, but at the same time, again, whatever. There's only a certain amount of mics out there. Like we all know, like the Shure, like the RE20, there's a couple mics those are the mics that you're going to get no matter what. And everyone does it. It's not a big deal. It's like,
Joe, what was that mic that you used to say was like the one that David Spade was using on Howard Stern before they turned it into those shitty mics? Like he had.
Yeah, that was like, the RE20.
What you said is your favorite mic.
It was just funny. Oh, I broke it.
Why don't you ever use that? Did you ever use that one?
It broke.
How?
It got fried. One night, like, beer got spilled on it during one of the shows or something. And
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, dude, that mic was really good, too, so it sucks, because that's the best mic, no doubt. So, kind of.
Is there any way, do they sell them in stores? Like, I know they're a lot of money. But
yeah, they sell them in stores. They're about $450, but they sell them in stores, But I was like, someday I'll get another one. But man, I'm gonna get out of here, bro. I'm gonna move on to some shit, and
I'm gonna go jerk off.
All right. Thank you, Rojas.
Love you.
Luke Rojas. What a great call to start the show. I'm amazed. Are you?
Let's beast with Recon, bruh.
All right, let's get into the Raw review now that me and Luke just had a fucking New Year's conversation for the last 20-30 minutes.
Fuck my ass. I just creamed. I just steamed. I'm shooting a laser beam. I just shit
my fucking pants. All right, let me figure this out. Jesus. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I'm getting so many messages right now. It's insane. Let me just hit up Tommy because Tommy messaged me. Let me hit him up. Yo, Tommy, you want to stop by my show before you do your deal? Hit me up. Yeah. All right, let's go to the man. Let's start this off, man. Let's start this off before we take phone calls. Let's take these donations have come in here. Oh, this could be a drunken night for me. Who knows what could happen? Stitch Jones is in the house.
Happy New Year, Joe.
Happy New Year.
So Vince thinks bringing John Cena back is going to boost ratings? What a crock of shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think he's going to be back for long. I think it's just one of those extra things. Like, let's throw out Cena now. Maybe that will help some of the ratings with some of what we're doing. And that's really all I think is going on. Tommy just messaged me. Oh shit, Tommy's doing his thing. We're gonna be checking in on Tommy tonight periodically to see what's going on with Tommy. So that's something that I promised we would do as well. What do we got here? We got a sub. Des Rifted subscribed. I don't know. See who it was. I don't know. Fucking, I fucked up. Yo, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate it.
Shit bomb.
Will Tommy get lucky?
Happy New Year, Joe, and Becky looks hot in that gif. Unlike Hippo Jax, here comes the liberal tears.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, all the freaking SJW is gonna be freaking out. Oh no, you can't make fun of her. Guess what? We can, and we did. How about that? So fuck off. We did it. We're gonna tune in on Tommy at some point, and when Tommy's up, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna see what he's doing, man. Last year he threw up on the stream. This year it's possible he will molest Ashley or Crystal.
Super chat.
I'm mad though because Crystal's wearing too much
The
clothes.
Rock is black and he was WWE champion.
The Rock was half black and half Samoan. CJ Crumb, it doesn't count for a lot of people because he's half black, which is just bullshit. But the bottom line is charisma. You got to have that charisma. The biggest, one of the bigger examples of this is when Booker T, man. Booker T should have, I thought, been a bigger star. You know, what other black champion got screwed over, you know, when you think about it? Like, what, I mean, Ahmed Johnson, but I mean, what kind of charisma did Ahmed really have besides a brute-like type of guy? You know, so I don't necessarily think that they're 100%, you know, like racist, and that's why they're not doing anything. But part of me thinks that you know, there's definitely something with Vince McMahon where he just pigeonholes black people into dancing and shit. So there's definitely that. And they've definitely screwed over a few black athletes, it seems like, you know, to me. But you're right. At the same time, I know The Rock was champion, man. The Rock, you know, grabbed the mic and beasted, and he was seen as Samoan and half black. You know, I don't know. I don't think that's why I'm calling Nia Jax's tweet bullshit. You know, at this point, like, I mean, for a tweet with the women on it, and you just weren't on it, so you started bringing up race. I mean, I thought that was weird, man. I don't know. I thought that was bizarre. So you just think, I mean, unless there's a rule where you must put every type of person on a cover. By the way, you know, yesterday people crapped on Fox and Friends for doing the Pledge of Allegiance on their show, which was fucking retarded. But they put a black kid on there, and then people were like, oh, of course you put a black kid in there to try to spread like some kind of message. How disgusting is it that a black kid said the Pledge of Allegiance? I was like, what the hell are people talking about?
Super chat.
Joe, you played the Black Mirror movie yet?
I did not yet, no. I'm so old school. Thank you for the $2, man. Happy New You. I promised that we would get this Happy New You donation up, and I hadn't done it yet. Should we make it right now, guys? Where's Tommy's fucking Happy New You? Let me get it. Because it's so goddamn funny. Maybe this is it. This is from last year when Tommy threw up on camera.
Oh my gosh, folks! Happy New Year, everybody! Hey, Mom.
What is this music? What the fuck is this? This guy that edited this ruined it with the music. All right, let's go find the original stream so we can find the Happy New You. So we can do it. I want a Happy New You donation. Happy New You. Here we go, guys.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Happy New Year to you. Huh? No, I'm doing a show right now. Happy New Year to you, Mom. Huh? Happy New Year to you, old man. Thank you. Happy New You.
Happy New You. There it is.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You. All right, I think we got the Happy New You. Let me just put it up there. Let me boost the sound there.
Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You. Happy New You.
Happy New You. All right, so you take Happy New You. You take Happy New You, and then you go and you get like a guy puking, like a puke gif. You look up a hat, like a guy just puking his face, and you put that with Happy New You, and then you get yourself the gift, man. Dude, if you type in GIF puke, like, you will probably absolutely 100% laugh. Look at these things. Look at this. Happy New You. All right, let's get back. Let's start the Raw review. And we'll get back to the Happy New You donation that was supposed to be up earlier that isn't up yet, but we'll do it during the show because I said so. Steel cage match, Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. We get a pretty decent opening to Raw, kind of. They're hyping the 2019 Royal Rumble, which I think is going to really be the catalyst to starting off this new shakeup or whatever year, or 2019, or new vibe that the WWE is going to want to maintain. We get Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre in a pretty decent little cage match on Raw. You know, Drew McIntyre beats the shit out of Dolph. Dolph, he cuts a promo then about entering himself in the Rumble, which was met by cheers. You know, if you listen to this, you could hear the crowd, man. A lot of people were cheering this. Hopefully they were paying attention in the back. The crowd was cheering these people. Like, they were cheering Drew McIntyre. And it was good. It was good stuff, man. I think they got across what they wanted to get across with that segment. I thought it was an okay opening segment. I thought, 5 out of 10 opening, okay. It's better than the 3 or 2 or 1s that we've been seeing, so I gave it about a 5 out of 10 opening. Good stuff. From Drew McIntyre. Then after the match, Drew walked out. He went to leave, and you thought everything was over after he finished with the promo. Then he sees Dolph Ziggler kind of like making a gesture to him or whatever, and so he runs back in. He goes to... I thought he was going to claymore him while he was in the chair, which I thought would have looked awesome. But Dolph then gets up and runs at him, and I was like, oh, no. I hope Dolph isn't about to counter him. And that's what they wanted you to think, because then Drew just claymored him anyway. But I thought it would have been better if he ran at him and just kicked him while he was in the chair. I thought that would have been really funny. But Dolph Ziggler got kicked anyway and decimated again. And I don't know if anybody saw this, but then Drew flipped the chair off the cage, and the damn thing came back and almost landed on Dolph's head. Like, the fucking chair bounced off either the ropes or the cage and almost came back and tooled Dolph Ziggler in the goddamn head, which would have been really fucking devastating, to be honest. Let me see what's going on, man. WWE needs new blood. Yeah, I mean, I get what people are saying. Yo, what's up, Alexander? What's up, David Wells? The D Wells is in the chat as well. What's up, Wells?
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
That bunny of yours can't pop the Cheetos with the aspirin Uma give you in the ring. Ahmed Johnson.
Branulus, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. What's up? Happy New Year, motherfucker. Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You.
Happy New You. Every donation tonight will be met with a Happy New You, because it is a Happy New You this year. What did you think of Monday Night Raw? 339-226-6610. All the nations are on. All the donations are on. And the phone line's open. Got a few phone calls coming in, dropping here or there. But try to get through, and I'll try to put you on. You might be lucky. And you might be, look at that. Oh, they're sharing a moment here. Oh, Nia Jax and Ronda are sharing a moment. They're going to F each other. I can't wait. Battle Royal for the Intercontinental title shot tonight. Finn Balor, Apollo Crews, Zack Ryder, Titus O'Neil, Kurt Hawkins, Kalisto. By the way, then WWE, I don't know if anybody caught this, they started comparing old jobbers. Like, Kurt Hawkins is still around. Yeah, just like that old jobber, this guy and that guy. And they named a bunch of black guys, which I thought was the funniest thing ever, like Special Delivery Jones and a whole bunch of guys. And it was like, yeah, see, he fucking made the black guys lose like crazy. They just like kind of shot themselves in the face with that right after Nia tweeted. I wonder if they're mad that Nia tweeted this stuff. I don't know. 301's on the phone. What's up, 301?
Hey, Joe. What's going on? Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New You. Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Two things. I haven't been watching. I don't know if you guys talked about it last couple of days. Do you think maybe AJ, Vince had him, slap him, whatever, and AJ, he wanted to have this new attitude with AJ come out, and then AJ starts going kind of crazy, out of control, and Vince is like, what the hell are you doing, kind of thing, and then maybe AJ brings in Kenny Omega or something, and I brought some friends, or I called some friends to help me out or something like that, then they kind of band together against Vince or whatever. And
I honestly believe Kenny Omega is going to stay as far away from this company as possible. That's really what I believe now. But what I am seeing is that they're doing the same thing with everybody. That like that guy, like Rojas said, I think he was like, everybody saw Becky Lynch, and they're all doing the same thing. They're Triple H is calling out Seth Rollins, like, I want you to burn everything down, and they want AJ Styles to be this type of guy. That's all well and good.
Kind of be a bit more edgy, or
yeah, I think they want them to. They're saying be a crazy bastard, be whatever. I just don't know if that's really going to happen. I've seen Vince do this type of stuff before, and then the guy really doesn't. It really doesn't do anything different, and that's the problem. You need people to do shit.
Happy freaking New Year's, Joe. 2019 is almost here.
Oh, what's up, Jeffro the Boss? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just hung up on the caller, man, but good call. Jeffro the Boss, thank you for the call, for the donation, too. Happy New You, Jeffro.
Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You.
Happy New You. What a lovely time. Let's check in on Tommy and see what type of a Happy New You Tommy is having right now. Let's go to our Tommy Cam, everybody. We have a special on-location Tommy Cam tonight. I talked to Tommy about this, and we've got him via satellite dish. Let's check in on Tommy with how his Happy New Year is going.
What is the
Treasure Club?
Treasure Club. Yeah.
I just know the name of it. I just heard of the name of it.
It used to be the.
I'm going to be joining Tommy a little bit later tonight. It's going to be very fun once he's really liquored up and fucked up. I'm really upset though that Crystal is wearing too much clothes here. She's wearing way too many clothes. The last time they were drinking together, she was damn near naked, and so I'm upset about that. But oh well.
But it's not that bad. It's petite.
A lot of people go to strip clubs, Tommy. It's okay. I mean,
they're fun. They are so
been
fun.
To a strip club, and I will never admit.
And of course, Tommy now has, I believe that's James Worley on the phone, the guy who put porn on Tommy NC's website, the guy who lied to Tommy, and Tommy says is the one who manipulated him into banning me from his show and not working with me, even though I'm the one who helped Tommy get 100,000 subs. And it's also the same guy who told Tommy to delete a video that had a strike on it when all he had to do was fight it and he would have gotten his channel fixed. But James Worley told him to delete it, so then he did delete it, and he got screwed for months. But that's the guy that has on right now. Very nice.
I bought Questrol.
Look at this guy.
Okay.
Look at this
I
guy.
will clarify something here. I bought a 12-inch dildo for Crystal.
Yeah, 12 inches.
Oh my god. What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
It was
Listen.
gigantic. It was the size of a baby's leg, and I laughed until I cried when I saw it.
It's going to be 2019 here in a few minutes. Come clean, admit it. You bought the 12-inch dildo, so you
I'm
can
going to
admit
hang up on you, Jay.
No, don't. It's funny.
What is all the... Dude, his phone is just vibrating and vibrating and vibrating.
I think it's so
I
funny.
spent $50 and sent you into the VIP room. How are
He
you going
says he's never been to a strip club and never will be, and here I have been to one 4 times.
Oh my god,
Well,
dude, that
well,
vibrating
Tommy,
is
it's
killing me, dude. What is that, dude? What is happening? Jesus Christ. Somebody donate to me so I can donate to Tommy. And tell him to shut that shit off. What is that? My god.
They struggle tongues together.
Oh my god, dude. Stop the fucking vibrating, dude. I'm gonna yell at Tommy. Stop the... You meat face. I just donated $5 and told him to stop the vibrating, you meat face. Let's see if he actually listens. And we'll get back to our Raw review. And then, what the I mean, I know he can't read. I don't even believe it. You know what? It's all a lie. It's all a big scam. Tommy, this all been a lie from the beginning, Leah. Tommy can read. Breaking news.
To him, he's my friend. He's been my friend for a long time. I love him, and that's it. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I've said to Tommy for years
Crystal,
now that
Crystal,
there's a lot of people.
James, if you don't stop, I'll
Jokes
break
are
on you.
jokes. Funny is funny.
I'm gonna get off here anyway in a minute. But it's listen, we're all adults here, Crystal. We've all made mistakes we've regretted, and so making out with Tommy would just be another mistake you can regret.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
thank you so much for the donation.
He doesn't even read it or know what it says.
That's okay, Tommy. It's 2019. Don't worry. Admit the strip club. Be a man about it.
They just talk over the donation.
It's
Well, who are
okay.
you making out with that you're going to regret tonight, James?
God damn it, they just talk over it. They just talk over the donation, man. You stupid cunt. Fuck you, James Worley. Dude, that's literally the guy who told Tommy not to be friends with me at the exact time that I got Tommy 100,000 subscribers. James Worley, I hope you die in a fucking bus accident, okay? I hope you're waiting for the bus, whatever bus that takes you to the old ladies' houses that you try to have sex with and rape in some institution, wherever you are, that I heard about from somebody allegedly. And I hope that the bus fucking hits you and you decapitates your goddamn knees, you know? I hope that happens to you, James Worley. I hope that happens to you. You scumbag asshole. Anyway. So anyway, the Rumble happens, and, you know, Apollo Crews wins. And again, it's one of those things where it's like, this is all like the too late to do this. You know, they're like, oh, we'll do special different things. And, oh, Apollo Crews, they've wanted him to win. Let's make him win. But it's too late. Everybody already hates Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews has already been exposed as not very good at this point. Even in NXT, he was a great athlete, and we liked him. We thought he was pretty solid. And we're like, man, wait till he gets to the main roster. He's going to be like the Intercontinental Champion. He's going to be so good in that spot. You know, it's going to be like Ryback, except he can wrestle. You know, that type of thing. It's going to be great. And then he gets up there, and they just abandon him like almost immediately. And then they tuck him away in this corner, and then they put him in Titus O'Neil, fucking Titus Catering, and there they are, just wasting away, wasting this guy's talent. And now all of a sudden, it's like, oh, suddenly he's good. He can win a Rumble and stuff. And most people, it's like the ship has already sailed. The ship on him sailed, and it went somewhere else already. And now we're left here with this guy that people just don't think is that good. Oh, man, I just made the donation link down below, Dunkin' Donuts colors. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. By the way, shout out to everybody who joined my gaming stream last night. We had a fucking great night last night playing PUBG. I played Diablo, but mostly we played PUBG, a little bit of Madden. and a little bit of Diablo to end the night. But the PUBG stream was fucking great, dude. At one point, Troy was trying to like maneuver through all this shit, and he like couldn't figure out his controls. And this dude had a freak out of epic proportion, did Troy, and it was really funny. So we will be going, maybe doing a little bit of streaming in a little while for some more of that. I don't know about PUBG, if we'll get everybody in the house for that again tonight, because people are, you know, hanging out with their families and stuff like that. But here is the clip of Troy from last night when he had a meltdown when he couldn't figure out his controls. Just for the people who didn't see it, because it was special. Thank God for Twitch that we could clip this, so I didn't have to go searching through the fucking 7 or 8 hour video that I had up the other day of it.
Time to roll up, yep.
Happy New Year.
Right now, actually. This shit is amazing, dude. Like that first intro.
I just dropped.
You read that too?
I just dropped acid.
What the fuck?
Nia Jax is pulling the race card.
I can't get out! Wow, what the fuck do these buttons do?
I just dropped.
You fuck.
Nia Jax is pulling the race card.
I can't get out! Wow, what the fuck do these buttons do?
Apparently his like controller wasn't working or something.
I can't get out! Wow, what the fuck do these buttons do?
Oh my god, dude, that was murderous last night. That was murderous. Anyway, back to the Raw review. Intercontinental Champion Apollo Crews wins the belt. I mean, wins the wins the Rumble. It was a mess, dude. The Riot Squad versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. Where are you going, Leah? Can I come in and watch? No. Oh. But I want to see you pee. I got to pee too. Leah's peeing, everybody. I got to pee really bad. That's why I'm mad. I was going to run in there just now, and then you walked over there, so like that freaked me out. The Riot Squad versus Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Ember Moon. It was an all right little deal. I didn't care too much about it for the most part. It was okay. Riot had Banks on the ground. Banks was countering with like a roll-up or something. I don't know. Banks countered Morgan, rolled her up for a 2 count. Then they go to the end. Bayley comes off the rope, I think it was, with an elbow drop for the win, which was, so she established that as one of her finishers, I guess. It was kind of cool. Like the Macho Man's elbow drop or whatever. And that's basically how the match ended, with Bayley, Sasha, and Ember Moon getting the victory. The tag team championships was talked a lot about during that time. And we got the tag team champions, the women's tag team championship coming up. And I guess that's where they're going to really rest, Sasha and Bayley. And that's kind of what we thought was the plan all along with them, with that whole thing. And, and that's another reason why these stories are just kind of laggy and stuff. If they're really building them to be the champions and they're going to win the titles, it's going to be boring, because we all thought it was going to happen months ago. And we've all known that they were going to do this. And now if it happens, it's just kind of like, you're just like, whatever. I expected this shit to happen. And who cares? I don't know. It's again, it's one of those things where they're not quick enough on things, and they miss the ball with these things. And they miss the ball again, like they always do. In a minute, we're going to tune back in and see what Tommy's doing.
Super chat. Super chat.
Happy New Year to you, Joe. Raw was 4/10.
Casey is Raw, gives Raw a 4 out of 10. What's up, Casey? Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You.
Thank you very much,
Do
Casey.
a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Right. Take a bite
Which 5 wrestlers define the Attitude Era, and which 5 wrestlers of today do you think could be remembered as the ones that could define the modern era going forward?
Josh Williams, if you mean the modern era of who's on the show right now, Josh, and Josh, thank you for the $10, man. Thank you for the big $10 super chat. You know, I would say probably like AJ Styles, everybody in the Shield. So the Shield, AJ Styles, and, you know, maybe one other guy. And I don't know who that other guy would be. I'm trying to think, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe even Bray Wyatt. You know, he's been a prominent guy, you know, from the last few years in the modern era. But it's just the era sucks. I mean, let's just face it. To me, the era sucks. So there's really nothing that, you know, putting someone on there as the face, you know, I don't know about that. We're going to see the announcement from, Cody Rhodes. People have been talking about that. We're getting ready for that. And is he doing it on the Being Elite channel? Does anybody know where he's doing it? I don't even know. I don't know if they're doing it there, or I don't see a link for it on there. I guess maybe he's just going to announce it on Twitter. Maybe he's going to do it live somewhere. I don't know. I don't see a video or anything like that, so I think he's just going to do it on Twitter, I suppose. Does anybody know that? I don't know. Oh, 7 minutes away from the announcement. Okay. Give me 1 second to go take a look at the announcement real quick. While I do that, I'm going to put on a little clip here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with our buddy TSS, but TSS has been working on the best of the Joe Cronin Show. He's put out parts number 1 and parts number 2, and it is a total of like almost 2 hours of content of him highlighting some of the best moments. Now, not all of them are on there. There's certainly missing moments, but he got a lot of damn good ones that I even forgot about. Both parts are up. The first part has over 1,000 views. It might be his biggest video yet. I don't know if that's true, but it's pretty damn close. So, you know, go watch episodes 1 and 2. They're up. And while we take a quick second here to take a look at some things, I take a break for a second here, I want to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the some of the better moments from the show, including one of my favorite moments, which is where Tommy goes ham on Debe. So let's go to that. Let's also go to one of my rants about the current product. Roman Reigns, you put all your fucking eggs in one basket. And you know what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket? You become a fucking cocksucker. That's what happens. You stupid fucks. Oh, I'm going to cash my briefcase in when people expect it because I'm a man or something. What the fuck? No, you're a goddamn monster. And I'll cash it in when I want to. And when I do, somebody will get these hands and they won't even see it coming. And then I'll get the WWE Universal Championship. That's what you say, you stupid fucking Neanderthal bitch. You fucking retard on Instagram with your hairy knuckles and your AR-57s and your Instagram posts. You suck in WWE. You suck, Braun Strowman. You're a pussy idiot. You're at least a moron. That's the one thing. You're a fucking moron who cashes in his briefcase in front of somebody or whatever and lets everyone know about it. And you lose every cash-in. You lose every big match. You look like shit every second. And then, if you actually are getting cheered by the people, you know what WWE's going to do? They're going to flip you heel out of nowhere for no reason and slow all your momentum down. That's what they're going to do. Is that how you shake things up? Is that how you shake things up? Oh, yeah. Play my music, you sorry sons of bitches. Go ahead. You've got no chance in hell.
Won't find that place in line. But I am straight around your finger now, boy, 'cause it's just a matter of time. 'Cause you've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance.
Low. Oh, this is just Tommy's microphone. He just fucked it up.
I garnish myself on my pillows, you know?
You just said I garnished myself on my pillows. Ugh.
Because you thing is, you have to garnish yourself on your pillows, because if you don't have pillows, honestly, you're just a loser, you know?
You don't have pillows.
What does he think that means?
I don't know. But apparently he thinks he's going to serve pillows as food. And they need garnishing or something. That's, I don't know. I think he's nervous. I think he's getting horny right now.
Can't sleep well.
Is that me or is that? Oh, that's Tommy.
You know, you're a goofball.
Okay.
Well, no, you're not a loser, most definitely, but.
Oh my God.
You know, you yourself are very interesting and nuts. As I've gotten to learn about you and gotten to hang out with you and your son.
Nuts in a good way.
Oh,
In a good way.
Like a can of spoiled tuna. Tuna.
Fuck is he
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is this still like love thing?
Why would you stop? Oh my!
You're not like a total loser. You're more like a can of expired tuna. Panties just dropping left and right.
What is wrong? She drove across the country to see you.
Like a can of spoiled.
Dude, later on, he makes fun of her art. She's like, I drew this picture of Hamza, like, for you guys. And he's like, oh, wow. He goes, well, this doesn't look like Hamza. And he stares at her.
Tommy's the potion of hitting on women. It's like, just shut up. I can't believe you're digging a hole so deep.
This is unbelievable.
Say nothing and you'll be better off.
So,
spoiled tuna?
What got you on YouTube? What now?
She knows. She goes, spoiled tuna.
How did you? What inspired you, and what put you? A woman of your age.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Your age?
It really is. Alright, we need to play the same game. Pause this little by little, I guess, the next stupid thing he says. I'm gonna go with he suggests she could use some sort of plastic surgery.
Well, that was one of my favorite moments. There was a lot of good moments from the year this year, and it's about to be midnight, man. It's about to be the new year, and then we'll get back to the Raw review. We're gonna take a lot of calls tonight, hang out with you guys. I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to confess your sins to me of the year. Call up and confess your sins. That's really the theme of the night. Did you leave a dead body somewhere? What did you do? Please call up and confess your sins tonight. I want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see in WWE in 2019 this year coming up? What do you want to confess? Whatever it is. Whatever you want to do. You call up and tell me about it as we go into 2019. And bam! The clock strikes midnight. And that means it is 2019 officially. It is 2019. Are you ready? Is the WWE going to answer the bell? Are we going to get a new WWE? One that doesn't suck major ass. Yo, Vince, suck my ass. 2019, it came real fast. I'm just kidding. But let's get back to the Raw review, seriously. But yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New You, everybody. It is now New Year, 2019. Yay.
Happy New You. Happy New You. Happy New You. Happy New You.
Happy New You. Okay, so getting back to the deal here, which is I just want to cruise through it. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley. It was longer than I wanted it to be. They had some pretty good little moments in this match that were decent. You know, Bobby Lashley had decent chemistry with Rollins, but I never really cared too much. You know, Rollins ends up going off the wall by the end of it, getting disqualified or whatever. he loses it basically. Beats the shit out of Lio Rush. Lashley. I mean, he gets DQ'd, so like that's it. Like he's like, burn it down, and here's your title shot opportunity. And so I guess Seth Rollins is an idiot, basically. I mean, I don't know. Like what was this supposed to prove? I guess he just starts beating the shit out of Lio Rush. He gets disqualified, uses a chair. I mean, isn't that sort of what like the Charlotte thing? Like Charlotte did that, right? And Becky Lynch maybe did that. So maybe they thought like, now we'll do that with Seth. So now Seth is going to be this kind of defiant, crazy guy with a chair. And that's kind of how I saw it again. Like they're like, ooh, that worked with Becky. Let's do that now with Charlotte. And let's do that now with this other guy. But I just thought it was stupid. And yeah, somebody just reminded me in the chat that I skipped over Seth and Triple H, and that's true. Seth Rollins and Triple H promo was that was also pretty decent at the beginning, and got me believing a little bit in the night, because I just, part of me doesn't like when somebody authority-wise comes out and then tries to draw a demon out of like a face, or tries to get the nasty side of a face. Like, I know I want that nasty side. I want that old Seth Rollins. I want that. Like when people do that, I don't know what, it just diminishes it for me. I don't want to see Vince McMahon have to call that out. It kind of reminds me of even back when Vince McMahon was doing the whole thing with Steve Austin. Remember when Steve Austin went into weird, goofy, funny guy, heel dude? And then Vince was like screaming at him like, I need the old Stone Cold, I never enjoyed that, because I always thought that Steve Austin was so out of character back then, right? He was hugging people. He was laughing. He was doing all this goofy stuff. And did he throw up? Did he throw up? Did Tommy throw up again? Somebody tell me. It's probably fake. Oh my God, we got to go over to our Tommy cam and see what's going on here. Hold on, everybody. Breaking news. This is breaking news.
Hold on.
We got to go back to our Tommy cam. Hold on.
Oh no.
1 minute 30 seconds.
Hey, Tommy.
Yes.
Bourbon's for sipping.
Yeah, Tommy's been guzzling bourbon like it's a beer all night, by the way.
You don't have to, you don't have to. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's a huge. It's the one you puke. Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh no. No, here we go.
Here, you can just straddle that right there. Don't puke on your laptop. I don't recommend it.
This is like become Tommy's gimmick.
And you take another drink. It's like you want to puke. It's like you want to vomit.
Yeah, this will get you laid.
I think.
Ew! Did you see what he did?
No, what did he do?
He was puking into the bucket and his glasses fell in and he pulled them out.
Can you call me on Skype, because I want to trigger my sounds anyway. What? What are you talking about? He pulled his glasses. He pulled his glasses out of the puke. When did he do that?
Gotta go back like 4 to 5 minutes.
Wait a minute. Are you watching my stream?
What?
Are you watching my stream?
No, I went to his because I heard you say that, so I wanted to see if it was true.
Oh.
Go back about.
Here, you can
But I'm way behind on his. I'm way behind. So.
just straddle that right there. Don't puke on your laptop. I don't recommend it.
You won't be able to hear it, but.
And you take another drink. It's like you want to puke. It's like you want to vomit. I think Tommy might be a masochist.
Oh my God. Will you?
It goes on forever.
This does?
Okay, don't take another
He
damn
just
drink.
pukes for like 5 minutes straight.
You dumb dumb.
Oh God, not again! Oh, Crystal! Oh, hi, Crystal! Oh my God, not again!
Happy New Year! 2 years in a row!
Oh my God, dude!
Oh my god. Happy New Year, folks.
His mom's calling him?
His mom's calling where I am in the video.
God, he's got puke all over himself.
I think
Just like last year.
apparently.
Oh, he got it out this time. Happy New Year.
Oh, he has chunks on his tie.
Is this fake? Like, what is going on?
Oh.
How does he throw up at 12 o'clock exactly? Now I'm starting to wonder.
If you all will excuse me,
Ah!
Happy New Year, and I'm gonna get Tommy a rag so he can clean himself up. You haven't.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna
I don't think that was
fucking
an
die.
accident. I think that was your goal. You wanted to puke.
That's not true. Happy New Year, folks.
I swear to God, he did this on purpose. Good night, buddy.
Yep, that's definitely chicken.
He did this on purpose. He's even spouting the same lines as last year.
Oh my god, BD's. Oh my god, it smells like puke.
Happy New Year. I'm so sorry, Crystal. Happy New Year. That wasn't
Here.
my.
You need to get your shirt and your ah.
God, man.
Happy New Year, everybody. Oh shoot, there's my mom.
Is your mother?
His mom's really calling him though.
Oh my god.
That vibrating the whole time
His
is because
mother.
the phone was leaning against the mic.
Yeah, he's been doing the whole show. It's been.
Hey, Mom.
Can you hear it now?
What?
Happy New Year
No,
to
I
you,
can't
Mom.
hear it.
Now he says Happy
You
New
just
Year on
missed it. I
purpose.
just threw up.
Did you really?
Yes, Crystal was here to clean me up.
Ugh.
Tommy, why did you?
I ate a good dinner, and I wasn't trying to throw up. Okay.
I think he was.
You shouldn't be drinking.
I'm just celebrating the New Year's, Mom.
Go get. His mom's gonna shit on him.
That doesn't mean you have to drink that much.
You were talking the whole time.
Ever. You need to learn how not to do that. Okay?
I know, Mom.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Look at you. Look at you.
Let's-
Look at you breaking your mother's heart.
Let's beast with
Breaking your
Recon,
mother's heart.
Yeah, he really upset his mother.
Puke on your face.
Lee, can you hear this?
Happy New Year's to everybody. You think I can finish this whole thing?
Oh my god. I give up.
Exactly midnight.
I can't take it anymore. Oh my god.
Oh no, I won't drink anymore. I promise you, I won't.
You take this trash can and you put it
Oh my
on that
God.
side. I don't want to hover over your vomit.
My God. This is unbelievable. Tommy, I can't believe you just threw up again, dude. Yeah, but at midnight, like, and everything, dude, that was even, for some reason, that was more disgusting than last year. If I was Crystal, I would have just thrown up on you watching that.
It's very difficult for, I'm not easily disturbed.
I mean, I guess not. Like, what the? And you, by the way, Tommy, the whole night your phone's been just going.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Tommy, how much is left of that? What were you drinking? Bourbon?
Oh,
How
he's
much?
finished half the fifth.
How much is left? Yeah, let me see the bottle because I saw when I started.
It's on live stream. We're live right now, Joe.
Yes.
On my channel still.
Oh, I'm watching on your channel. Hold it up on your channel. I'll look at it. I'm watching it.
Can you see? Can you see?
I've got some people coming over to your channel tonight. I've been simulcasting or whatever once in a while. Oh yeah, see, like, that's insane, dude. You drank that in like what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
I Chris Farley'd it, as I call it, but I didn't. No.
I mean, who wouldn't puke?
No, I mean, who exactly? Yeah, you would puke. I mean, were you trying to puke by drinking that like
That's
that?
what I think he was. I think he I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
He puked literally like almost at the stroke of midnight. Like that's amazing. It really is.
I was scared of vomiting on Crystal. I'm like, Crystal, make sure you
That's
have
not
a
gonna
box.
happen. I can bop out of here like a gazelle. Like I'm gone. It's not gonna happen.
That is some epic timing, I will tell you that. But don't
So
be.
here's the chance. You get to interview Crystal if you want. If you want to ask her a few questions,
You want to interview me? I'm a bore. You don't want to interview me.
Well, no, I mean, I
Tommy
think you're very
hypes
nice.
me up. Don't listen.
Well, we say some messed up things sometimes about you and Tommy, but we're just kidding. But I will say that you're very nice, and you're nice to Tommy, and you guys are good friends, and you have a lot more clothes on this time than the time Tommy was sniffing you.
Well, that was the summer. Now it's winter, so I guess that's appropriate.
Oh yeah, see that's why I hate winter, man. Women start putting clothes on like crazy. It's insane.
I know, it's a shame. It's a shame.
And
Joe's married and he lives in Boston and he has a lovely wife.
And my social security number is like, I mean, Jesus.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't even know. I don't know that information about Joe. I just know that.
Really, you don't?
No. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, that's like common info. I mean, come on. I thought you guys were friends or something.
We are friends.
Actually,
the first time I ever met this Joe, I farted on him accidentally.
Leah's on the phone too. You can say Happy New Year.
Well, and then also I have Ken. Ken's another chill dude. He's from the Foul Mouth Network. He would love to meet you also.
Oh, yeah.
Ken and Joe.
Because he cheats on his wife. He'd love to meet you.
Everybody in the
Creepy,
community
Tommy.
loves you. Like, they joke about you, but they love the hell out of you, Crystal. They think you are a good backbone here to the channel. And
Aw,
Joe has a shock jock show. It's called the Joe Cronin Show. Monetize this. You should subscribe to his channel and the Foul Mouth Network and Anthrax channel. And
can do that.
it's
Just plug
one of these
everybody.
most powerful networks of channels. I flip out
Powerful
occasionally.
networks of channels. That sounds.
Just plug
Yeah.
everybody. Tommy.
I don't even feel drunk right now.
Hey, James Worley, if you're listening. Hey, James Worley, jump off a cliff, James, you dumb idiot. Sorry.
You dumb idiot. Oh. See, I am so not a hater that I can't even. I mean, I can hate on things and people, but.
Yeah. Well, it's just when people do bad things to people, you gotta hate it. You know, like, I don't want to get started because we're on Tommy's show. I'm live on my show too, Tommy. But hey, man, we've been watching you tonight. Everybody loves it. Everybody's laughing. We're having a good time.
Nice.
And yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Pukes and all. Chunks and all.
Well, we might end it here soon and jump over to your channel, Joe, at some point. Depends on how Crystal feels.
Yeah.
And
I'll let you guys go. Leah, say Happy New Year to Tommy.
Happy New Year, Tommy.
Happy New Year, Leah. I can't wait for you guys to get your house, okay? Joe and Leah are trying to get a house right now.
Oh,
and they've
good for you. Good luck with that. Seriously.
They're a prospering couple. They are a really good couple, and they're not good people.
That's so nice. Well, I wish the best for you in that.
Ken and his wife are good people also. They're also my good friends from the Foul Mouth Network.
I wish I had a nice, lovely wife.
Yeah, well, you can share mine. No, I'm just kidding. No, Tommy, if we get the house, I wanna sodomize you in the house, Tommy. If we get it.
Oh, we could be 4 deep. Oh, it'll just be like a big love puddle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it could be a love puddle. Oh my God. All right. Well,
It's funny. I like to say there's a certain trigger to Joe's laugh. You could it's to a certain limit that you could trigger Joe's laugh. It's just very cynical laugh. Joe
It's
does
like half pure joy and half villain
Yeah.
together.
it's psychotic.
Some people face Joe out to be a villain, but I think Joe merely is just Joe.
I would never assume such a thing.
I mean, it's kind of it's a little bit of a psycho kind of laugh, I guess. Kind of weird sometimes.
Well,
It's
Joe,
over the top.
When I've had one too many, I laugh like the like there's like I can't place his name, but there was a cartoon dog on an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon show, and he was like the bad guy, and when he'd laugh, he'd go, and that's how you know I've had too much to drink, because for some reason, if I've had too much to drink, that is the only way I can laugh. I go. So,
Man,
according to Hanna-Barbera, that's a villain laugh. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Wow, that's like mega hot. I don't know, Tommy. Like, this is crazy. Leah, can you laugh like that? Like just with this crazy laugh like that, Leah?
No, when I get too drunk, I just get more Boston.
Okay, yeah.
That's hot too.
Yeah, it is. That is pretty crazy. She starts
Leah
slapping
and
me.
Crystal, that'll be an interesting combination.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, they might
Let's
start-
get some more testosterone in the room. That's what we need.
Yeah, get some more testosterone. Hey, Tom, why do you think it is everybody, because I watch your chat and all these things all the time, Tommy, and why do you think it is people always want to see you just hook up with whatever girl you're hanging out with at the time? Like, not, like, even people want to see you hook up with Hamza, too. I don't know what it is. People just want to see you hook up with somebody on camera. I don't know what it is.
I guess what it is because ultimately I look like a loser in perspective, and it's just like Tommy couldn't really hook up with a girl because he's a pathetic loser. So it's just like, what girl would want to hook up with Tommy because he's just classically stupid? So, you know, that's just that I have that classically pathetic look that just like girls don't want to be with me because I look stupid, you know?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, though, Tommy. If I didn't have a father and I wanted some attention, I'd come over there and I'd light your stream on fire. If I was a girl, I'm saying. I'd give you like a lap dance and everything. I'd give you all kinds of stuff. And it'd be crazy. People, you know.
Well, one day I'm going to take Tommy to a strip club, whether he wants to admit it or not, and I'm going to pay for him to have all of those nice things because that's a fun place to be.
Whoa.
And they're hardworking girls, and that's what they do for a living, and everybody wins. When you go to a strip club, everybody wins.
See, I don't think that. I think when I go to a strip club, I actually don't go to strip clubs, but the reason is because I just see a bunch of girls that I'm not going to touch, you know. So like, why would I do that? I mean, now I'm married, so me and Leah can just do whatever we want anytime. But
I'm actually, I mean, I joke, but I am a straight girl, so it is just fun for me to be there. If
Yeah.
I were going to like a Chippendales where there were like hot, like super hot dudes with 6-packs and banana hammocks, I might feel similarly. So
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, you leave the place like, I want to be filled. What the fuck? What is this?
Yeah, like I just paid like a lot of money to what?
And
like I could have just watched porn. I don't even watch porn. I actually don't.
Yeah, you do.
It's not that I never have. It's just very unusual for me to do.
And Chris, let me tell you something.
I wonder how many women. I would love to know that. I would love to take like like 500 women and ask each of them like how often they watch porn.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be one of those good like social experiments outside, like grab a table and set it up and be like, do you watch porn, women? Like, and then you
Like
can
how
have them sit
often?
down.
When was the last time?
And get
Because
all of their numbers.
There was actually a real life study done at what university was it? There was some major university, Harvard, one of those, one of those big ones.
Right up the street.
They did a study. This is true. They asked they wanted to do a poll of men of who watched porn and who didn't, and it was unanimous that they could not find a single man who did not.
Really trying to rub
They
in
could
my
not
face
find one.
how much you
They
tip?
don't exist. They literally don't exist.
Look at this guy.
Which is really funny and also kind of not surprising.
Look at this guy. He's like, I tipped $3, Tommy. So F you, Tommy. And I'm like,
What are you talking about? Wait, let me see this.
What
let
are
me
you
see
saying?
this.
You
He's
said what?
criticizing me because I only tip $2 sometimes when I go to a restaurant. Sometimes he's criticizing me on how I tip. He tweeted me. He tweeted Joe, and he tweeted somebody else to point out how much he tips. Really? You're a failure at life by tweeting me that crap.
Is this troll again?
You're a failure at life for tweeting me that crap. Tommy, I love you, bro. That's funny. Hey, what if Tommy put on a banana hammock, Crystal?
That would be gold. That would be brilliant. Brilliant.
I've already done the Matt Foley impression for Crystal already.
Well, then you don't got to do it again. There you go.
It's spot on. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
I would do it really quickly. I'm really drunk right now, and if
Goddamn, Tommy, your phone is vibrating like crazy. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you go back to your show. I'm gonna get back to mine, and I'll see you later when you come on, bro. And I love you. And Crystal, I apologize for all the horrific things that I've said about you as a joke in the past. You don't even know.
She, like, I'll be honest with you, Joe. I'm not trying to be rude here, but she's.
I'm sure they were all.
No, I know she's never watched. I know she's never watched. But I've said stuff like, oh, you know, I've just said some horrific things, but as jokes. I don't know you at all, Crystal, and stuff. But I do. I want you to know. I want you to know that I have said some ridiculous stuff about you. I just want you to know that.
I'm sure they were funny.
It's funny.
I'm sure
It's
they were
funny,
plenty
but
funny.
you know, you seem very nice. But it is funny though, and it's fucking crazy what I've said. But I just want to say,
I'm gonna have to watch now.
no, you don't want to, because one time no, I'm just kidding. But no, the audience is all marking out for you and shit. So there you go. Everybody enjoys you. So anyway, I'm gonna go jack off in the bathroom to pictures of Martin Luther King.
Both hands, it's better that way.
Apparently,
All right. What am I telling you? You don't need that advice.
Hey, and if Keemstar, hey, Tommy, I tweeted Keemstar for you, and I called him a pussy. So there you go.
Yeah, he is a pussy.
He is a pussy.
He's got a tiny dick, and I know it. I don't even have to see it.
He's afraid of me. Keemstar's afraid of me. He's a pussy. Go kill yourself, Keem. All right, I'm out of here.
I agree. Thanks,
Happy
Joe.
Bye, guys.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New You. Jesus. I almost told Crystal one of the things I said about her. I almost said, well, you know, one time I said, you know, I wonder what trailer park she limped out of before her dad's pants were. I don't know what the fuck I said. But goddamn. So there you go. Tommy's drunk again. And he puked somehow at exactly midnight, Leah. Do you think he has a commandable puke or?
I don't know.
He really drank that bottle of bourbon. Like he drank, I think it was like 60% of that bottle, and within an hour. So, I mean, it's got to be real. I guess it's got to be real.
His mom sounded extremely disappointed.
Yeah, his mom was really concerned. I mean, kind of like sounds like my mother would sound, though. To be honest, she sounded a lot like my mother would sound. You know, because my mom does that. She'll be like, "What are you doing?" And I'll be like, "We're doing this on the show," and she'll be like, "Oh, don't. Why would you do that?"
Man, my mom would laugh at me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably laugh at our kids, too. I'd be like, you meathead. I'd probably make a joke. I'd be like, you know, some internet fan's going to kill you one day. Let me play a donation or so. What's up, everybody? We're back to the show. Tommy, I guess, is maybe going to stop by later, but there we go. We got... Who the hell would think that Tommy would throw up again? It was really nasty. I mean, it was real. He really threw the fuck up. Do I have you muted? Yeah, I've muted. Yeah, it went on for a while. Well, that's why, and then he started repeating. You know what it reminded me of? When you see a sequel to a movie that's pretty good, but then they throw out some cheesy repeat lines. You know what I'm saying?
I was sneezing, sorry.
No, but you know what I mean? Like in a movie where, where you see a sequel of a movie, but then they throw out some of the repeat lines to say them again.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when he was, what did he say? It's like, oh, there's the chicken.
Yeah,
What
he
did
goes-
he say last year? Like, oh, there's the ham and mashed potatoes or something.
Yeah, he looked in the bucket and was like, well, that's the ham and mashed potatoes. And, we all been spewing those lines for a year now. So he looks in the bucket and goes, there's the chicken. But he
What's with the cardboard box thing? Because that was last year, and we've seen him do it before. And then this year, just a little bit ago, he said to Crystal, when he was warning her about him puking, oh, you better have a box ready. Do other people do that?
I don't know. I mean, I know. I think the joke is just because he used a box. But
he always uses a box, and then he says to have a box ready.
I don't know.
I think this is the first time I've seen him use a plastic pail. I think it was a plastic pail, right?
Yeah, from what I understand, when you throw up, you probably want a trash bucket, not a box.
Ideally, you want to make it to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Ideally, you don't want to throw up at all. But if you have no choice, you want to make it to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't understand the box thing. That's like a desperation thing. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, and all I have
he
is
must
box.
line it with plastic, right? Otherwise,
I didn't see
That
plastic.
can't be
No,
good.
I didn't see plastic in the other ones. He just threw up.
you must put plastic in the bottom or something. I mean,
No, there's no plastic in the other ones.
that's awful. Then, if that's true.
Let's play a donation.
Super Chat Party.
You hear these?
Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy
I'm
New Year.
hard and plump.
Shots fired, Christian. Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You.
Recycled if he had said that to his mom.
He did.
No, he said Happy New Year.
No, but he kept saying Happy New You.
Oh yeah, I know, but I mean to his mom. That's,
yeah,
isn't that who
yeah.
he said it to?
That is, yeah, that's true. But even him saying it was like, oh God, stop! Why are you saying that? Like that's the joke is like you said it by accident and it was funny, but now you're saying Happy New Year to everybody. It's becoming so he kind of killed it a little bit this year.
Super
to be honest.
chat. Super chat.
Joe, you're beating Sam Roberts in viewers.
I am.
WWE.
Well, Casey is Raw. That's pretty good because we don't even have the normal amount of viewers tonight. We normally have about 1,000 or more listeners. We're still beating Sam.
Party.
It's because Sam sucks.
Happy New Year, Jizzunts. Last donation of 2018.
Yeah, hell yeah. The Sense of Morality, that was the last one. I played it now after, but you did donate this before the time, so Sense of Morality, thank you, and cheers, and Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. We'll talk about anything you guys want tonight. Jake DeMarco couldn't be here. He's obviously didn't watch Raw, spending time with the fam. And, that's why we're doing a Raw review a little bit, but we're just kind of hanging out also, having some fun. And we'll get through a little bit more of the Raw review in a second. Or it's not much of a review as much as it is of a overview.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, so fucking horny. Oh my god, so horny. Oh my god, so horny.
It's not New Year's for everybody yet. We still got a few hours.
Honey, donation, time. Put it in my round bum.
Happy fucking New You, y'all.
Happy fucking New You from Ed's View in Japan. What's up, Ed's View? Happy New You, brother. How do you say Happy New You in Japanese?
Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Happy New You.
Maybe we can... Did you, well, no. Maybe I can find it. Oh. How do you say Happy New Year in Japanese? Anybody know? Somebody tell me. Happy New You? Japanese. Happy New You.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah, I got everyone's addresses,
Not gonna be able to say
I
that.
got everyone's fucking addresses, Mom!
You can't have a New Year WTHOUT. Tommy puking his brains out.
No, we got it.
Love the tranny beast with a wee hard for that stomach acid. We love Tommy's puke.
Kissy Logan to Electric Boogaloo donates $5 via Super Chat. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Super Chat. Phone lines are open. What do you guys want to talk about? New Year's resolutions? You want to talk about Monday Night Raw? You want to talk about WWE? You want to talk about banging the neighbor's wife? You want to talk about me? You want to talk about somebody else? You want to talk about whatever? Open phone lines to call the show. Say whatever. I don't give a shit. Let's take a phone call from an unknown caller.
You want to challenge me, Joe Cronin? This is Walt Jr. I'm coming at you at full force.
All right, I want to challenge you. Yeah, but I'll fuck you up, dude. I'll break your arms off and beat you in the head with them.
Why my mom's coming in the room for Kool-Aid. I don't want any Kool-Aid right now, Mom.
Tell your mom I'll be over later tomorrow night with a dildo and I'll fix her. Did you see his fucking voice change? Hear his voice change as he hung up?
He couldn't out-weird you.
He couldn't out. You can't out-weird me. That's the thing. I remember Tosevich saying that one time. He was like, the thing that people don't understand is that you are like willing to
You don't become flustered like other people.
Right. Yeah, that's a major problem for prankers. Yo, 209, what's up? 209, are you there? Can you hear me? All the donations are on tonight. We got to pay for that house, motherfuckers. 209, are you there? Nope. 209's gone. I tried to take his phone call, and he disappeared. Let's go to the donation. Super chat.
Tommy so damn fake. He faked puked at the New Year.
Kissy Logan thinks it was fake. I mean, dude, what I saw come out of him is not fake. Kissy? What came out of that fucker's mouth was not fake. You guys all saw it in the chat right now. Do you think what Tommy just did was fake?
That was like, it's kind of a long time to fake that. Like, that was pretty nuts. Like, that was a long puke.
He was guzzling that bourbon. Like, he really just puked. My thing is, I think it was designed. I think he thought, maybe I'll puke and all this stuff. So I think he kind of was looking for it to happen, like Crystal said. And
Yeah, because he like almost puked a couple times, and then he kept going.
right,
Almost like I'm almost there.
Tommy.
Like I don't think it was fake in the sense like he stuck a finger down his throat to make himself puke.
No.
You know, like but he knew what the end result was going to be.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing, but he really did puke. Yeah, I agree. And Bourbon is way more fucked up too. Like I don't know what he was thinking. Tommy's gonna have no esophagus left because he's like he pukes every 2 weeks or every week. From what I understand, every week he almost pukes. Every time he drinks. Like
Really, because lately he's just been passing out.
I know, but
I think.
No, but he's told me in the past that he wakes up and throws up and stuff like that. It's because
really?
not every time, but a lot of times, and so it's like, whoa, that's weird. 239. I tried to take your call. I lost your call, but now let's go to Beely's on the phone. What's up, Beely?
Happy New Year, Joe.
Happy New You.
Happy New You.
How you doing, man?
Oh my god, dude, oh my god, dude, Tommy's puke was fucking great, dude. That
was great.
Hilarious.
Dude, he looked like he threw up horse shit. Did you see that? Like it was like remember in
Bro, it was all over himself.
it was like green when he threw up at one point. It was like a chunky green. Like, do you remember in Back to the Future 3 when Biff throws up, like he spits out the horse shit? Like, that's what Tommy looked like he threw up at one point. Dude, I almost puked. Like, I'm not even kidding. I almost threw up all over the place. I had to stop looking at the screen. That's how bad I am.
Dude, I was dying when he dropped his sunglasses in the trash can or wherever he was holding. Dude, oh my god, I was fucking...
Dude, this fucking guy drops his sunglasses and puke and then picks them up. And now he's sniffing Crystal, by the way.
Oh my god, dude.
He's sniffing Crystal again. Look at this.
She means a lot to me, and I'm very grateful to
There we
have
go.
Crystal here. And I
Tommy's special people. You don't meet a Tommy every
There's people in the chat writing, this is gross.
day. You don't.
Crystal, how did
or
we...
once in a year.
When does he throw up the glasses? Because that is amazing.
We both worked at Montreal College.
When does he throw up? Oh, here it
I was
is.
his supervisor.
Oh, God, she was his supervisor. That's fucking creepy. That's
that's
creepy.
definitely...
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here comes the glasses.
Happy New Year!
Oh!
2 years in a row!
Oh! Oh, God, the sounds.
Oh, and there went his glasses into his puke.
Oh, God, he drops the glasses in the puke.
That is classic.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
pull it out. Oh, my God.
What the fuck is he doing, dude?
Oh my god, it is a trash can.
He pulls it out of the puke. I can't believe this, man. This was like must-see TV. Like, everybody was talking about Raw. Dude, fuck Raw. I was ready to watch Tommy. Like, I was ready for that.
Yeah, dude, I really didn't give a fuck about Raw, dude. I just want to see Tommy puke. Dude, this was better than last year. This was better than last year. I gotta say, it was better than last year.
Yeah, dude, that was, I don't know, man. To me, it was like a great sequel. It was, I mean, nothing can really beat the original to me, but that was really fucking funny. Like, that was really funny. And now he's, like, grabbing Crystal's butt and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely, the puke was more horrific, I would say. Like, I feel like. Maybe not.
Yeah, but it was still funny, though, because I was watching you on my TV, and then I saw Tommy puke. I was just fucking rolling on my floor. I was dying, dude. That was fucking great.
Yeah, that's that was gold. When people were telling me, because I was behind in the stream, when people were telling me about it, I didn't even believe it. I was like, you got to be joking. Oh, Crystal's telling him right now that he's got horrible breath and stuff. Like, get away from me, dude. She's a trooper. If Leah, would you ever sit next to me and watch me blow chunks like that?
No.
I don't even know how she can sit next to Tommy like that, dude. I don't know how she does it.
Dude, I would throw up. I would probably throw up if Leah puked like that. So I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know how in the world she sat so close to him. Hey, 716 is on the phone. Happy New You. What's up?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, man?
Happy New You.
It's me, Bradshaw. I'm the dude that sent you the images from the house show in Buffalo.
Oh yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I saw those. Those are pretty cool. The Drew Galloway shots.
Yeah, that shit was freaking empty as fuck.
Really?
Where I was sitting, it was like $30 for where I was sitting. Crazy.
That's crazy. How would you say? Would you say it was like 70% sold out or whatever?
Yeah, it was not. It was not looking good. But happy fucking New Year.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year.
Shit, that Tommy shit was fucking disgusting.
Dude, that
I'm
is
not
gross.
a big fan of him, but that almost made me want to subscribe to that dude. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, for everything that he does that you're like, oh God, I want to unsub this. There's like some gold in there that's just like, this is fucking crazy. You know, you got to tune in to watch the train wreck or whatever. He doesn't understand like that he's that entertaining. He thinks he's entertaining for a different reason, but it ends up he's really entertaining for this just for all these like his like flaws and his fumbles and shit like are funny. So
yeah, it's like when he's trying to be funny, he's not funny at all. But when he's not trying to be funny, he's fucking hilarious.
Right. It's kind of funny. It's like ironic or whatever. And like, I don't know, whatever. I told him like, well, who cares? All that matters is like you are entertaining people no matter what, even though you didn't entertain them the way you wanted to. But you know, but it all goes to his head then and he gets crazy about it. But yeah, man, did you watch Raw all night or no?
Fuck no.
Because you were there, so why watch it again?
It's the same thing. Freaking the house show literally had the same shit. 6-woman tag.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. Freaking Battle Royal. Only thing new I saw was Bray Wyatt, and he had his theme song changed up a little bit. But other than that, fuck Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that's terrible, man. There's like nobody that can make you go, yeah, this is great, you know. But it's like, I know that NXT can. Like if you told me that. Like, I don't know, like, if you told me NXT was coming to Boston and you told me that, like, Velveteen Dream was wrestling Pete Dunne again, just that match, if you told me just that match was happening, I would buy a ticket just for those guys. Because, dude, I saw Pete Dunne and Velveteen Dream have one of the best matches of the year at a house show for NXT, and that's... And those characters are starting to entertain me. I like Pete Dunne's character. I really like Velveteen Dream. And, you know, then you start going down some of the other people on the roster, too. And it's like, you know, Aleister Black and stuff like that. And it's not just the characters, too, right? In NXT, it's not just the characters that I like. It's the whole presentation, and it's the way they're booked and everything. So you know that the character's being done justice. But on the main roster, if they come up, you're not getting that same feeling anymore. You get kind of a lame, dulled down feeling. Like I probably would have said the same thing about Finn Balor in NXT, but on the main roster, I don't care.
It's because they get the same booking treatment. If they're a face, they get thrown in with the recently turned heel. They have a couple of 50-50 matches. The face wins, and he disappears. He comes back. We're supposed to like him, but that doesn't work. And with the heel, he either comes in and wins or loses. Or gets a squash match. That's all how it goes.
Right. Yeah.
It never goes different.
It's the same thing. We need better matches, bigger characters, and better booking. All the stuff is needed. And I don't know if we're going to get it still. You can't tell by this sample. Next week is going to be the real judge. Next week when they're live again, you know, that's the show that they've been writing everything for. This stuff is mostly all stuff they already planned. So next week is going to be the real telltale sign. If next week we get more shit like this, you know, then we can all be concerned and start complaining again, like big time. But you know, it's really gonna.
I don't trust them, Joe. I don't trust them.
I don't either because they've done this a million times. You're right.
They're gonna drop the ball somehow.
Yeah, I don't trust them either. They've done the same thing with everybody, and I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, maybe Apollo Crews, like, and I feel like they're trying to appease us with old stuff. They're like, oh, you know, the universe thinks that, you know, Apollo Crews is good, and why didn't we push him? Oh, the universe thinks the Revival's good, and we didn't push them. So all of a sudden, they just jump to booking them right now, all of a sudden. And it's like, well, you've already kind of buried them. So now they've got to be unburied. Even though we, like a lot of us, know that these guys are good, the casual fans that are in the crowd, it doesn't matter if they all of a sudden are good and they win a match. The casuals still don't understand why they're supposed to like these people. And it's like they only know how to do one or the other. They only know how to like put the people in matches we want to see, or book matches for casuals. They can't really do both. And it's like, dude, people don't understand. People still are not going to like Apollo Crews. I almost feel like they're like, oh, the people think the Revival is good, we got to bring them up. Oh, the people think Apollo Crews is good, we got to bring them up. Oh, the people also think we don't push black guys, so like we got to push Apollo Crews now all of a sudden. It's like, no, we wanted you to push him when he came here and he was good already, and now you buried him in the back, and we don't know why, you know what I mean? And nobody knows why, and that's why I don't know what to tell you. Like, Apollo Crews has a good personality, he's a nice guy, but do you guys even think that Apollo Crews can come out of the shell a little bit? Or it's either that or he needs, and if a heel does something horrific to Apollo Crews, how is Apollo Crews going to answer back because he's such a nice guy? It's like very hard to figure out how to book this guy.
Well, here's the thing though, Joe. We complain every week that, oh, this superstar needs to get pushed, or somebody else needs to get pushed. But the problem is, it's timing with WWE. That's the problem. They don't push people at the right time.
Yeah.
And when they push them, it's too late. We don't care anymore. We've already moved on.
Right. They're always out of sync. I was saying that last week too. Like, they're out of sync. When we say A, they say B, and then we say C, they say A, and like we're never lined up the right way, and it's weird. Oh shit! Brokenlion just left me some kind of rant on Twitter. I got to play. I don't know what he's talking about here. Happy New Year.
They do put them in matches, but make them lose.
Yeah, exactly. They go in matches and they lose, or they get put with Titus, and I don't know. Like Apollo, it's like they put Apollo and Titus together, like, and it's like why? Like,
Apollo should have been in NXT much longer.
Apollo should have been. I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, we thought he could come up. I just, that's all he has. So he would have been better in NXT because the wrestling is right now all he has. They can't find a character for him. I think, we talked about he could sort of be a famous B character, kind of like, do you know how much money I have? Do you know how much money I have in this briefcase? Do you know how much money this suit is worth? It's worth more than your life. I'm Apollo Crews, like that type of thing. This kind of like smooth shithead rich guy. And like they could have billed him as something like that. He always wears white suits in interviews and when he does stuff. He's got a guy who handles his business transactions. Maybe he even goes around and he buys property. Maybe he's like a real estate guy. You could come up with this whole character for the guy where he's a heel or even a face without really doing anything horrific. He's just like that, and he's got this big smile, and he's a nice guy. He seems, or he can be a bad guy with that smile. It could be either one if you tried to let him do it. But I don't think I've seen them try to let him do any characters. It's like they haven't even attempted to let Apollo Crews really get into some kind of character or do something. And if that fails, then that's all the guy's got. But they haven't even tried that. It's literally like Vince McMahon was like, "Can you dance?" And he said, "No." And then Vince was like, "What the hell do we do with him?"
Dude, I'm looking at the chat. People are saying Crystal kissed Tommy.
Oh my God, dude. I thought I saw that too, but I didn't believe it. Oh,
Tommy
God.
doesn't hate Crystal. I don't know what's up with it.
Dude, just have sex with this guy already. Come on. Just give him...
It's just always surrounded by chicks that, like, you could smash this girl right now. Do it already. Like, she can give you the look. She comes over to your house.
Right.
Like, it takes... Literally, it's easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and plus, I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of Tommy from back in high school and just after high school, but he looked kind of all right when he was, like, skinnier. He should, if he went and lost like 100 pounds or whatever, and then he like macked on one of these girls or whatever, man, he could end up inside of one of them one of these days. But instead, it ain't happening. I don't know. Just fucking do it. All right, guys, I'll let you go.
All right.
All right, guys, Happy New Year.
All right, Joe.
All right, later, man. Good shit. Good to talk to you, man. Beely, thank you. Happy New You. Happy New You, everyone.
Happy New You. Happy New You.
Super Chat Party.
What's up, Sense of Morality?
He not gonna clean anything. He's will just wear it.
He will just wear it, yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's just gonna wear it. Make him be heel and let Leo Rush be a mouthpiece. I know, I was thinking that too. I said that a year ago, 2 years ago. I said, give Apollo Crews a manager who can talk for him. But then Bobby Lashley came, and Bobby Lashley's kind of the same guy. You know? Very in shape, good, more of a brute versus, Apollo Crews can do a little more high-flying stuff. But yeah, it's already been being done by Bobby Lashley. What do you do with Apollo Crews?
Super chat. Super chat.
Tommy didn't puke, James Worley did it.
James Worley did it, yeah. I don't actually still don't have that sound clip pulled yet. I'll get that eventually. James Worley did it. Fucking Apollo
Super chat. Super chat.
I want to see a double date video.
With me, Crystal, and Leah? And Tommy?
Give me that hell yeah!
Happy New Year, fuck Tommy's puke-filled corpse.
Oh my
I have
God.
decided to be more fiscally responsible this year. So not great news for you, Joe lol. Happy New Year to Leah, Joe, Ken, Johnny, Drew, Brian, AruShinchu, Monica Sucking, and all the rest of you cunts.
Thank you very much to the Sense of Morality for the 316 donation. Yeah, not good if you're going to be fiscal with your money or whatever this year. That's not good for me.
Super chat. Super chat.
Happy New Year.
Happy New You, Broken Lion. Hey, shots fired, Christian. I gotta add you. Add me on Skype, bro. You gotta add me on Skype. Add me as a contact, and then I'll add you back, and you'll be able to call. I can't take your call right now.
Shit
though, shots
bomb.
fired, until I add you.
Happy New Year, everyone. And guess what? I'm still in this fucking wheelchair.
Oh God, Lex Luger's chiming in on the new year. Lex Luger, I can't wait till you can go on and check on Liz when you get up there. Okay. Thank you, Lex Luger, the narcissist, Lex Luger.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. The narcissist Lex Luger had a good theme. Remember the Lex Luger theme? It was great.
Here he is, Lex Luger, arriving in the World Wrestling Federation. Shit bomb.
Vince McMahon would lose it.
I don't know why, but when you were hanging up on Tommy and said, I'm going to go to the bathroom and jerk off to pictures of Martin Luther King, it was the funniest thing ever. Happy New Year to the Cronin family.
Probably because it made no sense whatsoever. And it's weird. Parker, Happy New Year to you, man. Thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bomb, man. I hope you have a good year. And by the way, what happened to Haskell? Haskell, you in the chat, bro. What the fuck were you saying earlier, man? You got me all worried about you, brother. I hope you're okay, man. I tweeted you, and I don't know if you said something back to me, but everybody give some love to Haskell. If you can, on Twitter or whatever. I saw him saying some weird shit.
Some people watch the ball drop in Times Square. We watch Tommy's dinner come up.
ABELsalasJR.
Motherfucker.
Abel Salas Jr., thank you for the $5. Yeah, dude, instead of watching the ball drop, we watched Tommy puke. Dude, he puked at almost exactly midnight. How the fuck did he execute that?
Happy New You.
This guy puked at exactly midnight almost. Like, that's some kind of epicness that I don't think will ever be replicated.
Super chat.
Happy New Year, Joe and JCS Army. My first dawn of 19.
Hey, Fade to Black. Thank you, man, for the first donation of 2019, Fade to Black. Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Happy New You, everybody. What's up? Oh, Schleppy's in here. Schleppy's come to play. Schleppy's come to play with me, Duplapi.
For a fuck, someone donated 9. I'm getting hard, I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Look out, everyone. Tommy is going to ask for $150 for new sunglasses.
You're right. He's going to be like, I need some new sunglasses. That's funny. Oh, it was Gordon Bombay who made those backgrounds for me.
Got tickets for NXT live event in ATL this Friday.
Dude, that's going to be awesome. Like, it's going to be a good show, probably. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, NXT is just always good.
Shit bomb.
Thank you.
Bletch. 123 blech. 123 blech. Yummy. XOXO.
Oh my God, Tommy's Puke. Thank you for donating $5. Amari316, thank you for the donation before that. Tommy Puke, thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum. And oh my God, it's a new year. It's a happy new you. We got to put him on the phone. He has graced us with his presence. He is lovely Larry Funk.
Hey, Joe, happy New Year to you, buddy. Hey, I just wanted to tell Tommy, man, if you can't handle the liquor, don't drink it, man. You know, I don't know what that boy's problem is, but I think he's severely afflicted.
You know, I'm worried that he, the attention he got last year. So I think this year he was like, I'm going to step it up and I'm going to try this bourbon, and drink this. So unfortunately, I think he's doing it for views. I mean, I've never seen him drink that heavy a liquor. He doesn't even know what that is. I mean, he drinks those fruity girl drinks normally. And he's up there now drinking bourbon, Larry. It's like, what is he doing?
Hey, son, you got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah, he did. He crawled for 2 years. And then tonight he went for the fucking run. Those girly drinks are like, I don't know, like 8% alcohol or something by volume. He drinks 2 big bottles and he pukes a lot. And yeah, by the way, we're going to get a big announcement, apparently a big announcement from Being the Elite soon about their wrestling company. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check out that AEW once it comes out.
I'm looking right now for Cody Rhodes. I'm trying to see, if there's an update. I don't know where they're announcing it. Tonight at 12 at midnight, the Young Bucks say. And let me tweet them. I'm going to tweet them and maybe we'll get a response from Cody. Hold on. When is the announcement? Waiting to find out. All right, let's see if we can get him. Let me see here. 339. Well, I tweeted Cody Rhodes, everyone. I kind of told him we had 1,000 viewers because we might have 1,000 by the time he calls up because people are all, they're getting through with banging their wives and all kinds of stuff because of the new year and everything else. And we're going to find out possibly tonight, what the deal is with the show.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy's here now, too. I'm on here with Larry Funk, Tommy. He was saying, he said don't die, by drinking that bourbon. That shit's powerful.
You were here with Crystal. She's on.
Hey, have you ever watched Shoe Nice?
Oh, yeah. I used to, years ago. And I mean, recently I saw him. He's a psychopath.
He's an I mean, I don't know how he's still alive. I really don't.
Hey, Tommy, your little vomit outbreak reminded me of Billy Bob from Varsity Blues.
I still have some bourbon right here.
Oh, my God. I know. He's still got it. And it's such a big glass.
Hey, you got to crawl before you walk, man. You're trying to run a marathon.
Yeah, I think he wanted to. Like, Tommy, did you puke at almost exactly midnight?
Almost exactly midnight.
It was amazing.
That's pretty, I mean, that's some seriously, that will never be replicated. That was crazy. I can't believe
Supposedly by accident.
You got to get him in new clothes or something. That was... Tommy, why in the world did you reach in to pick up your sunglasses after they fell into the...
I know! Because they're priceless sunglasses, okay? I like those sunglasses.
He puked his damn glasses off his face.
They're priceless?
Crystal was screaming at me.
Don't stop!
Yeah, but they're...
Would you wash them off for me, please?
You're asking her to wash them off? Tommy, what's wrong with you? You wash him off. You wash him off, you sicko.
He's too drunk. He can barely walk. Aww.
Oh, God.
And this, I'm not fondling her, by the way. I'm just...
Hey, for future references, Tommy... Mix that bourbon with some Coke, man.
I did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. I saw you drinking it straight earlier.
Actually, did you see that video that I put up?
Yes, the finest. I saw that. The finest.
By the way, that was her idea. By the way, that
No, because it was priceless. So he's telling me what he wants the video to look like.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is what I'm going to do. And he's trying to make it all like, you know, kind of like most interesting man in the world type of thing.
Right.
But he takes a drink and very authentically just right back in the cup. And I was like, you got to do that. You have to do that. Exactly that.
In my mind,
That's great.
In my mind, I always see myself as being the dapper gentleman that walks up. I could see myself as being the handsome devil that just walks up, and I'm like, yes, this is the kind of bird
And just
I drink.
swigs it
But when
down.
I walk, I look like a fat slob, and I'm like trying
You
to.
do look dapper as long as you don't have chunks on your vest. You look very dapper.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I try to be Patrick Swayze, but more like Chris Farley.
Yeah, I mean, you are now, but a couple years ago you lost. You know, you lose the weight, you could go back to that, Tom. You just drop 100 pounds, you'd be right back to that. Because you wrote only the finest, and somebody wrote only the fattest on below it. So that was terrible.
I can admit that. I'm kind of like Chris Farley right now.
You do a great Chris Farley, I got to admit.
Okay, Tommy, what you do is, man,
Jesus.
next time you drink something,
Farley
go
was-
and buy you a bottle of Malibu and mix it with some pineapple juice or cranberry juice. Mix it with something, man.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm into the Malibu, dude. You won't get as sick, you won't whatever. Your esophagus is going to be annihilated by the time you're like 33, you know?
Yeah, I mean, well, you have to, well, if you puke on a regular basis, that's true.
I don't know how many years I'm gonna be doing this thing where I get like drunk and vomit on streams. Like this might be my last year of doing something like this, but you know, because I don't want to.
I think that Tommy should puke once a year.
Well, yeah,
on a
but
live stream.
somebody just donated earlier, Tommy, and they said, you know, a lot of people watch the ball drop, but we watch Tommy puke. Like that signifies the new year. You're like the groundhog. You know, Tommy puke.
Hey, that might be the next big thing in pop culture.
I don't even know what my liver
Yeah, I
looks
mean,
like
do you
right
want to
now.
see like Bieber-esque, you know, teeny boppers sing some shit that's probably auto-tuned, or do you want to watch, you know, Tommy puke? I know which one I would choose.
We want to see Tommy puke. It was literally, I got to play a donation. Here's another donation.
Addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Happy New Year, everyone. Saw the Aquaman movie and it was fantastic.
Wow.
Who is this crystal chick with Tommy?
DJ
What do you mean,
from
who's
Georgia.
this crystal chick? Where you been living under a rock? No, I'm just joking.
Crystal's just making her.
No, really, like
She's
we've
making her debut.
Everybody
right now
knows
on
Crystal.
The Joe Cronin Show.
You know, DJ, I mean, everyone has seen Crystal for a while on my channel because we've shown a lot of videos of Crystal. I mean, we've known Tommy for 4 or 5 years now, and yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of Crystal. That's his Tommy's friend. And he groped her years ago. It was crazy.
It's been a hot minute since we've done a movie review.
Yes, we need to do another one.
Remember that, Tommy? Didn't you take the video down and you had to like apologize and everything?
Yes, I had to re-edit the video, and my friend Ant-Man re-edited the video so it wasn't so drunky-dunky.
I mean, you were just drunk. I mean, it really, you know, you were drunk. You know, it's not like you were like, you know, it wasn't that bad, really. You know,
That's what I always thought, that it was like, yeah, just being
he was just drunk. He was getting a little touchy and a little happy and
Getting
stuff.
emotional right now.
Well, why? Because your dog died?
No, I wouldn't have any of this really if it wasn't for YouTube, and just I wouldn't have.
Oh no, he is drunk. He's getting emo. He's gonna cry because he's so drunk. That's okay. I've done that so many times.
No, I love you, Tommy. We all love you.
I wouldn't have.
I don't want to laugh, but
No, I think you
this
should.
has happened to the best of us. We
You-
get drunk.
You know what's ridiculous is
We go from laughing to crying. I don't know if that's ever happened.
She does this to me all the time. She does this to me all the time. I'll get drunk, but she won't get all the drunk way with me, and then she'll stop halfway, and then I'm at drunk, and then she won't meet me halfway there. So it's like,
Well, I am halfway there, and he's all the way there.
Tommy, you love Tommy.
I
Tommy,
did laugh.
are you the? I think Tommy like loves you or something. Crystal, you the?
I do. I love her to death.
See?
She means the world.
You're
to
the
me,
friend
and,
zone.
like,
You've been friend zoned, Crystal. You friend zoned Tommy.
Well, I think that's not a nice term. I mean, he is my friend, but I don't think that's such a bad thing. Why is being in a friend zone such a bad thing? If you have a real friend, it doesn't matter what they have between their legs. That's my philosophy.
No, that's true if you are friends. But I think Tommy sees people as more than that. Like, you know, especially me. Like, Tommy has tried to blow me several times.
That's not true.
Oh, I thought I was special.
No,
Damn.
that's not true. Joe Cronin stuck his dick into my face.
Oh my
and
God!
I stuck my ass in his face.
Jesus
and
Christ!
accidentally farted on him accidentally.
Well, it's YOLO. I mean, what do we got asses and genitalia
Because,
for anyway?
okay,
If we
when
can't
so-
stick it in
Happy New
people's
Year.
face.
I ask you a question, Crystal. When somebody goes like this to you, doesn't that estimate that somebody just farted?
Oh, they're going to fart. Yes.
Yes. So I thought Joe farted on me. So I'm like, okay, this guy's gonna fart on me.
I'm gonna fart on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna return fire. And Joe evacuated the room. And his ex crew member comes in and he's like, hey bro, what are you doing, bro? Bro, listen, bro, don't you dare be farting on my friend that I'm gonna say is irrelevant. Bro, I love my cats, bro.
Oh, you guys are Boston.
No, he's a New Yorker.
Oh, okay, New York. Well, you know, I mean, it's one or the other. It says bro that much. I don't know. I was just kidding.
Yeah, that's probably both. But yeah, screw the man. That's a different accent over there with those cocksuckers. Suck it, New York. Suck it, New York.
No.
Tommy, what episode was that where we were in Florida?
That was.
I don't remember. I'm looking for it because it is funny because I never knew what you were talking.
Vlog something. It was vlog. It has your pictures in the thumbnail. Your face is in the thumbnail. The first time Joe said this, he's like, "I'm gonna get into a Tommy NC 2010 vlog," and I'm like, I'm very happy to have you in my vlog. I got Joe Cronin in my vlog. I got Grimm's Toy Show in my vlog. I got an enemy of Joe Cronin's also. Well, it's fun. Joe's a good guy, but the one thing about Joe is, you should know, is Joe has like this weird way of like everybody he works with, and I've had this situation too. I get stabbed in the heart, I get stabbed in the back, Joe gets shit on, I get shit on, everybody's getting shit on. You know, fecal matter's flying everywhere in this community, and people are just going nuts, and they just reach down in their pockets and they go crazy like this, you know. And they gotta know is when you're living in a van down by the river and you're being drunk and you just want to grab that person and throw them in your pocket and you want to know that's how you do it.
Oh my God, Tommy, fecal matter is flying everywhere. Will definitely be a sound drop. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Well, you know, sometimes it happens.
Hey, will you guys French kiss for us, everybody?
We already kissed. We already kissed on stream.
Oh, you did?
We already kissed in the vlog. So Crystal's out of kisses tonight.
That's gross because you threw up. Like that's really bad. Like you would have to have like a shower and like clean up all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, you know, who would have thought? I mean, if it hadn't been for the puke, I mean, we'd be making out right now, right? I mean, so shucks, Tommy.
Yeah.
Almost there, so close.
Yeah, I'll make a new movie called Almost Pregnant. It'll be great.
Well, Crystal has that problem solved.
Yeah, I've been pregnant. I was almost pregnant, then pregnant.
The first time I discovered that Crystal was pregnant, her grandfather, her uncle called me up.
My great uncle.
I met her great uncle. He's like, "Well, Crystal."
So no, here, let me say. So Tommy and I hung out the day before I went into labor, and ever since Tommy was like, he rubbed my belly, and ever since it's been like.
I had the touch.
He had the touch. He was convinced. He's like, he did it. He's the one that sent me into contractions. Which, for all I know, maybe he was right. I don't know.
This year, I mean it. I'm gonna push myself this year. I'm gonna get back on my health cleanse, and I'm going to.
We're all over the place.
I'm gonna
here.
do full body cardio, and I'm gonna focus on. Trying to cut myself and not cut myself. I'm gonna try to.
He's gonna that new habit. A new habit.
I mean, I'm gonna try to wean myself from eating fatty foods. I'm gonna try to like lose the weight. I'm gonna try to get back to my high school weight
If you guys ever seen a picture of my high school picture, I was quite a handsome gentleman.
If I went back to my high school weight, I'd have to gain 40 pounds. So.
Oh yeah.
I met Crystal when I mean, Crystal has gotten beautiful over the years, but when I first met her, I mean, I'm still madly head over heels in love with her. I'll admit that. I'll say that.
I'm not like a fine wine. I'm like a 40 that was left open.
Oh my God. Hey, maybe you can help Tommy cut himself tonight.
I mean, you never know. He might find it enjoyable. You gotta try it. Don't knock it.
Me and Chris are gonna sit back and we're gonna try to order the movie. I Am Chris Farley at some point.
There's a movie called I Am Chris Farley.
It's a documentary.
Didn't know that.
By the way, Joe, is there a way to take PayPal and then use that to pay through YouTube? Because,
yeah,
I mean,
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I want to order it tonight. I want me and Crystal to watch it because, like, I've been watching some of the clips on YouTube, and I want to watch the actual documentary all the way through. And it looks such like an amazing documentary.
What is it, like $1.99, $2.99? Can't be that much.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to do it. I mean, I think I hooked... You know what's weird is I hooked my PayPal up to YouTube, and it's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's very weird. When I go to Super Chat somebody, sometimes the PayPal option isn't there, but other times it is. It's really weird. I don't know what anybody else have noticed that. I don't know. But
I've never tried that. Well, I don't have a channel.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I could try and see what happens.
Happy New Year, motherfucker. Apollo is the most talented of all the black guys Vince has tried to push. He could be great with a heel, thinking he's a face personality he could work with, but he may be the next Ahmed, Ezekiel, Titus.
Yeah.
Now,
I agree with that, Rodzilla.
World
that was a donation.
That's Joe's donations. I kind of
was so weird. That was like another language.
It's a it's a British guy.
Joe has different kind of donations, these crazy donations, and Joe mostly a while back ago Joe had a job, and then Joe got laid off from that job, and so now Joe
that happened to me too.
Makes money off of YouTube, and he makes money off of Patreon, and this is his full-time job. This is Joe's bread and butter. YouTube, Patreon is his bread and butter, and the guy works like a boss. The guy, I know a lot of YouTubers that work really hard, and Joe's an exception. He works his ass off, and right now he's putting himself into.
Do you game? Do you play games?
Yeah. So like mostly the channel is like WWE Raw was on tonight, so we do a Raw review. But I do a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I do a little gaming stuff, but most of my stuff, comes from non-gaming stuff, but I do a little bit of gaming. And yeah, I used to do like I would do a full-time job, and I would do I would come home, and after my job, I'd like say goodnight to my kids, and then I would I would do my shows and stuff like that. But yeah, when I got laid off, I started doing this full-time. But it was only a couple of years ago, so I did this for like 5 years with a real job plus this, and then this got so big that when I lost the job, I was able to keep doing this. Yeah, Tommy.
Is it like a?
Oh.
Whoa. Somebody very important must be calling.
Somebody told Tommy to stop mansplaining to you.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Well, I just heard that. No, I'm taking the boss's chair now.
Oh, I don't know if you want to sit there. I don't.
I was going to ask if you did the Steam stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I have games on Steam and things like that, but I don't really do a lot of too much gaming streaming. Like a little bit on Twitch and stuff like that, but. Not a ton.
No, I think Twitch is what I meant.
Yeah, Twitch, yeah. Steam, Twitch. Well, Streamlabs is maybe you're thinking of that.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Like Leah plays a lot of games, but she doesn't stream. But I always tell her to stream, but she doesn't know what to say. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I'd be like, watch me play. I don't know.
Yeah, they want you to do well. You have to be like a girl that's like a friggin' like a hooker. Like, oh my god, do you see what I just did? All right, look at my tits. Now I'm doing this. It's like unless you're willing to do that, it's like it doesn't work out.
Or I mean, I guess if you're a woman, yeah, that typically is the demographic, unfortunately. Or I mean, I guess you could be really good with the commentary. It's one or the other.
Yeah, you know what? If you can do commentary, that'd be fine too. Yeah, if you can just talk like a normal person, that's fine too. But yeah, I think a lot of like Leah would just be like, Leah, you'd just be like, You wouldn't say anything, I feel like, unless you were drinking or something, you know?
Yeah, I would have to have several drinks.
Sometimes
before.
I talk to myself while I'm playing.
Yeah. But that could work if you were talking to yourself. That could be all right, you know?
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Let me play a couple more donations, see what people are saying.
Hey guys.
Oh, God.
Did you see Monday night War tonight? War was great. Especially when Roman Reigns went crazy and pulled out his penis. I like Roman Reigns' penis. My name is Squire Fat.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's a donation.
Tommy is one disgusting SOB, but I love him and I like to say Happy New Year to Joe and Leah.
No.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Chiz Hickneys. Happy New You, Chiz Hickneys.
Happy New You. Happy New
That
You.
was so
Hey,
gross. Those
I found
words
some
were so
chicken.
gross. They oozed.
They were gross.
Actual a stench.
I'm embarrassed.
Be careful what you wish for. If Tommy lost weight, he'd steal Leah. It's funny how Tommy is hanging out with a girl as open and sexual and Crystal.
Yeah.
I found some chicken.
There's a lot of assumption going on here. You found chicken?
Madam X, thank you. That was weird. I don't know. I guess you're right. Yeah. Oh, it's time to eat from the trough.
No, that's mine. Here. Here.
Tommy, you're like an animal, Tommy.
Yes.
I'm putting food in my belly.
Super chat. Super chat.
I'm putting food
Tommy
in my
and
belly.
Crystal need to bang on stream already.
Oh God, broken line.
God.
You're gonna have to understand something.
This is why Tommy can't convince me to do hangouts more often.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people that want to see you guys have sex.
Everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
The Elite is said to have a big announcement in a few hours.
What? Now it's a few hours? I thought it was gonna be like in 20 minutes. Now it's a few hours from now. I want to know what the Elite is gonna say, Elliot. We're going to find out from the mouth of Cody Rhodes himself what's going on with this wrestling company in a little while. And I'm ready for it. I just tweeted them.
Speaking of wrestling, we got to go to that underground wrestling that thing in Asheville.
Yeah, it's coming up this year.
That, what is Chris and Bill are part of?
Christian Bill, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like fun.
A lot of fun.
Tommy just fucking puked up everything he ate for like a day.
And I want you to show up there and with a chicken thigh. Because there's nothing more WWE than that, really.
That would be good.
Sup, Joe? Can you accept my Skype? Mine's dumb.
Oh, yeah, let me see here. I'm sorry, Christian, that I didn't get you earlier, but you got to... Okay, you did... All right, I sent you a contact request, Christian. Shots fired. See if he calls up. We're so far behind in donations, I got to get through them. Happy New Year, everybody. What's up? Happy New You. A lot of people watching right now.
Joe, I gotta make that into a T-shirt with me vomiting.
Yeah, it'd be good. Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Super chat. Super
Not with the
chat.
old, with the
Next
new, right?
year,
I mean,
Tommy will drink coolant.
Melania Trump just donated. She said next year you'll drink coolant. How about that, Tommy? Or motor oil?
Well, that would be the death of Tommy and
Shit bum. Yeah, you'll be shoe nice.
Happy New Year, big boy Joe.
Yeah.
I just wanna fuck myself the first time this year. Big black dildo going straight into my ass. Then I'm going to have Crystal like my clit, then have Tommy and Terry Funk come and puke all over face.
Oh my God.
Hey, I don't judge.
Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice donated that. Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice.
Lumpington pussy juice.
That is a
Why
name.
not? I mean, you know.
When you're living in a van down by the river.
Well, you know, Crystal, it's you know, Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice is a well-known person now on the show. Like, they're so established that you know, we even have yeah, I made a song for Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice, Crystal.
You did, really.
Could you ever dance? Do you think you could ever dance to a song called Bumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice? Blumpkin Cunt
I don't think
Pussy
it's
Juice?
that far of a stretch from the current rap music, so yeah.
Right. I agree. I think that's pretty accurate. So, Tommy, could you dance to a song called "Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice"?
Possibly.
Do you dance at all?
Yes, I do dance. I might play it, but I'm just not.
What?
I didn't hear a word
What the
of
fuck
that.
did you just say?
Not a word of that was good. No, nothing. Got that.
You're passing it on to Crystal now. Now she can't talk. See what you did, Tommy? Tommy, show me your best dance moves. Here it is. Here's Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice. Look at this. Look at Tommy.
Here we go. That blumpkin, you got that blumpkin pussy juice, that fucking cunt, that fucking juice is on the loose, that pussy screws all of the men, fucking cunt, pussy juice once it's in my mouth, I'll swallow all your juice.
What the fuck? Song? Well, it kind of is,
fucking
but
cunt, pussy juice.
Oh my god.
That cunt is on the loose, that pussy juice. I want that blumpkin cunt, pussy juice.
Take your shirt off, Tommy.
Pussy juice, all I want in my mouth.
Not your pants, your shirt.
All of it,
yeah.
It's dripping down my throat so wet. Blumpkin cunt.
Oh my god, what is that?
Pussy juice, blumpkin cunt, it's all I want from you. I smell it from here, I smell it from there. I eat through your underwear. I nibble it up, I gobble it all. I make your pussy and your panties fall. I wanna withdraw your fucking cunt. Your diva meat is on my front. I fucking lick it up my tongue.
Oh no, my god! What the fuck?
That's all I fucking want from you. Your blumpkin, your guns, your pussy juice. Oh, your pussy's the size of a goddamn moose.
Oh no, not again! Not again!
I wanna munch it, I wanna munch your
No shampono.
Oh my god, Tommy.
Need some aguano.
Well, there you go. That was Blumpkin Cunt Pussy Juice.
Oh my god. Well, it was very effective.
It really gets you dancing. I'm telling you, what a song! Like that's one of my favorite songs I've ever made. Now,
You put that on Spotify. I mean, people will
well,
obviously
to be honest, I put it on my Patreon page. A lot of people signed up for Patreon so they could download it. So I guess it worked.
I guess it did. Well, it worked for Tommy.
Got to have diapers for the kids, and that song worked. Hey, shots fired! Christian is in the house.
What the fuck is going on?
Would you like to have your chair back?
What's up, Christian? Did you see?
What the fuck did I just stumble into?
Oh, yeah.
How about that? Did you see Tommy almost try to expose himself almost?
Worst nightmares or best dreams, nothing in between.
Listen, the clock struck 12. It's a New Year, same shit. I turn on the old YouTube, see Tommy yakking in a can.
Well, that's what he does, man. I mean, he's just lost. I mean, who knows what it? Who knows what he's?
He looks like the fucking penguin.
You're right. Yeah, he does kind of look like the penguin.
A lot more friendly, but you know, I can see.
Yeah, Tommy, that's a great hat.
And Joe, the being the elite thing, it's they're in the West Coast, so it's going to be at 3.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I did see a couple people say that, but yeah, okay, so 3 o'clock. So, shit, that's well, that's going to be a while from now. So I'm going to have to stay up and wait.
I hate to do this, but me and Chris are going to jump off here.
You do it, man. You
guys have a great night, okay? And thank you for inviting us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. You guys have a good New Year. Have a good time watching the movie, and make a baby.
We'll get right on that.
Hell yeah. Ride him, Crystal. Ride him.
Just for pleasure.
Just I mean, you know, friends with benefits can happen.
What? I'm going to hang myself, and you guys are responsible.
Oh, my God. Jesus, Tommy, look what you did. She instead of having sex with you, she hangs herself. That's not
good.
Go
to a Logan Paul meetup.
I would stop her if she tried doing that shit.
Save me. And
No.
then convince me into coitus.
Don't hang yourself when you could have a Tommy orgasm. Come on, like.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this baby arm he has? It's crazy. I've seen it.
No, what? No, you've never seen my dick, Joe. You wish. Joe,
Shut up, Tommy.
Here's the
Shut up, Tommy.
Joe, I think Joe has an obsession with my dick, and he's like wanting to see my dick, but he's never gonna see my dick.
There's a lot of people that have an obsession with our intercourse too, which is
we were all obsessed with it. Like I am. I know I am, dude. I want to see you guys fornicate. I mean, I'm not gonna come right out and say it. You know, I mean, I like to see friends cross the line. You know what I'm saying? Cross that line. You know, you start riding his dick and squeezing those titties he's got, and just going, boom, 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 and just start riding that thing, man. And this.
Well, I could say this for a fact. I'm a good lover. Like
if I ever take dives, all invited, okay? All of you.
He's a good lover.
We'll live stream it. It'll be great.
No, keep it.
The fact is that we'll get flagged so quickly, and my channel will go down so quickly as fast as you can say.
Pornhub.com. Pornhub.com.
Chatterbait. You can do it live.
Yeah, throw it up on Chatterbait and just fucking Shatterbait her pussy. Go ahead.
You can't even get money out of it, Tommy.
Yeah, Tom, you guys can make money. I'd pay for it. Man, I want you to fucking.
Okay, the name of the title be Fat Does Skinny.
I want you to treat Crystal's. I want you to treat Crystal's pussy like 2018 treated me, like a bitch, like a goddamn. I'm just kidding. No, okay, you guys go watch the movie. We love you. And go watch the movie. I love you, Crystal and Tommy. You have a good night, and you're both awesome. Thank you.
Peace out, Joe.
All right, baby, get that cock. All right, Christian, what's up, bro?
Christ.
Oh man, we're gonna fucking devour her pussy.
My fucking 2019's off to a hot shit start right now.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I just fucking sliced my arm with my my replica of the fucking Lynx Master Sword that I got for Christmas. So
oh, you mean like a real like a real replica?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's sick. Did you hear that, Leah? You got one of those?
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, bro.
It was $500. It was the only thing I asked for.
Hey, you wanted a weapon in the house? Get a sword.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I'll take a sword. I will. I'll have a sword and a crossbow.
I have a weird obsession with that shit.
Yeah?
Like video game weapons. I just fucking love having them.
Yeah, you remember when they brought the Halo guns out at Toys R Us or whatever? I was
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I want the Needler and stuff. I was like, dude, I want that right now. That's sick.
Like, I have a... Well, it's not a weapon, but I have a Little Mac from Punch-Out's boxing gloves.
Oh, God, yeah, that's awesome.
And I have a Keyblade from fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Wow, that's sick, dude.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, imagine you get to, like, that would be the ultimate satisfying thing is somebody breaks into your house and you get to pull out the Master Sword and then just slice them up with it and be like, dude, I killed an intruder tonight who broke into my house with the fucking Master Sword. Like,
listen, all these motherfuckers who have these AR-15s at the house saying, "Oh, I'm ready for the apocalypse." No, asshole. You just need a fucking sword and you're good.
Yeah, because you just stay in there and chop people up. No one's fucking with a guy who's hacking people up with a sword.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit.
I got that crossbow, though. I'm ready, man. Because you don't understand. Like, first of all, the reason why is because Leah won't let me have a gun, right? And I'm like, I got to have some kind of weapon in, like, somewhere, okay? Just in case. I mean, come on. So I'm like, all right, I got to get a crossbow. And I've seen these fucking crossbows, dude. They're like they fire like way the fuck away. They're crazy. And, dude, it's a different thing when you get shot. And someone pulls the trigger, you hear the bang, and you get shot, and you're like, oh, fuck, I was shot. Like, what the fuck? And you're in shock, kind of. But it's a different thing when you get shot by a goddamn arrow. And an arrow is sticking into you. Like, that's horrific.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. You're impaled.
Yeah.
I mean, they sell those motherfuckers at Walmart.
I know. I saw one for $250 the other day. That's the one I want.
Yeah, I was in there, and I was like, because I watched The Walking Dead. They sell the exact one that he has on The Walking Dead over there.
Oh, that's really cool.
I was looking at it, I'm like, you know, I could take this right now and just fucking go ham in this Walmart.
Just
the first fucking type bitch I see on a fucking scooter, she might be leaking out.
This fucking
Lumpy Larry on the car. It's gonna turn to Leaky Larry in about fucking 2 minutes.
Oh my god, dude! Imagine that you shoot a big fat lady on a fucking Segway, or whatever the fuck they are.
You know, I went to Disney for the first time 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I went with two of my friends, and we counted. We had to stop counting because we were getting over 1,000 in every park. It was fucking horrible. Like, we had to stop counting. It's like, all right, this is getting boring.
You know what though? You
It's
shoot
fucked
a girl
up.
like that, nothing happened probably. She'd just be like, "Oh," and she just fucking like absorb the thing, and then you'd be arrested, and she'd just pull it out like, then go eat a cheeseburger and die tomorrow.
Yep. Fucking. I mean, listen. There's speaking about weapons. You know what's going to be a weapon in about maybe in 2000. This is my prediction for 2019.
Yeah.
Someone's finally going to get killed by a drone.
All right, that's
Weaponized or not weaponized.
Wow, that's an amazing prediction for 2019. That's what you mean, like in America, because people have already been killed by drones.
Well, like a weapon. Well, not weapons, but
Like not a weapon one. Like you mean
somebody,
like an
somebody
accident.
rigged it up.
Yeah, like there's going to be a drone accident in America probably, and someone's going to die because of a drone, but
Or
not
a blade will fall off.
Yeah, like not a drone strike, like in a country, a weaponized one, but like a homemade regular drone. Somebody's going to die.
Yeah, because I think it is the future that they'll be in war.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, they already are basically, but they'll be in war in a major extent because people are gonna get their hands on them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fucking mass shooting with a weaponized drone, but you know, we live and learn.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's it.
Passionate we live, we don't learn.
I was thinking about this the other day too. Like, you know, the apps because me and Leah were talking about security and home security and shit. And you know the apps now, how you can just be like, look in your phone and you're at the supermarket and someone's breaking in your house or at the door, and you can see everything they're doing, and you can literally just speak into the thing, and then they'll hear you. You'll be like, "Get out of my house," and hit the button, and 911 comes. But imagine in the future, you know what I mean? There's a drone in your house, like with a fucking gun built in, and you could like shoot people when they came in if they came in your house with your drone, or like shock them or shit. Like I don't know, why couldn't you do that? Is that going to be illegal? Why would it be illegal? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, like I could see it being like the new, maybe like I don't know, home security.
Yeah.
Eventually, you have some fucking shit hovering above your house.
It's the new guard dog, dude. It's something right out of like the RoboCop future from the 1980s, what they thought would be in the future, you know? Except it's drones. Yeah, dude, that's a great one.
I've seen people like rig up the stupidest shit too. Like at toy stores, they sell you know that game Splatoon?
Yeah.
I fucking love that game.
Yeah, Leah likes that game.
They sell the actual Splatoon guns.
Yeah.
In stores now, and I saw somebody on YouTube rig it up to shoot BBs, paint, and like automatic. What was it? I think it was some sort of food, but
Like
it was,
marbles or
you
something
can do
like that?
damage with it.
You can put marbles in the thing or something like that, I heard of.
Yeah, I met people shooting rocks at or something.
Yeah.
But
well, dude, you remember I saw in the commercials too, like the fucking some kind of weird new slingshot that's way more accurate. Like you put it in the tube and then you pull it back and it fires things and it just waffles shit. And it was a crazy slingshot. And I'm like, dude, that is as damaging almost as a gun, almost. Like you could really tool people with those if you brought those to school. You could, I mean, it was like going through fucking soda cans and shit. So if you could penetrate a soda can from both sides with this slingshot, there's no reason why you couldn't penetrate someone's skin really badly with a nice rock or whatever you put in it.
yeah,
So-
you want to know something?
Yeah.
When I was in 7th grade, there was this kid. He's gone now. Like I think he moved or something.
Oh, okay.
Because his like dad got a new job or whatever. But he got he took a soda can, I don't know how the fuck he did it. He put a rubber band through it, and he put like 4 of them in it. Put a rock in there, like cut the middle of the soda can out so
Yeah.
it could be. He pulled it back, shot it, hit a teacher right in the eye. Had to wear an
Oh,
iPad
shit.
for 8 months.
Wow, the teacher's
Big ass rock.
The teacher's lucky that they didn't lose the eye. I mean, shit, that's fucking crazy.
It was fucked up, bro.
I mean,
it was fucked up.
That 8 months is nuts. And they probably didn't even know if the vision was ever going to come back. They had to wait till
Yeah.
the patch comes off.
Fucking.
Should have shot her in the pussy.
I still see her in fucking the hallways. I'm like, oh, look at this fucking Captain Cunt over here. That's what we used to call her when she had the iPad.
Captain Cunt. All right, well, listen, shots fired, man. You have a happy new year, bro. Anything you want to say?
look at America. Fucking 2019, we're all talking about how people are gonna get people's demise with all different types of weapons. Hey, I mean, listen, 2019, same shit, different year. But guess what? I hope it's better. Probably not, but fuck it. Let's try.
Hillary Clinton will die in 2019.
Oh, hopefully. No, I hope she gets fucking. I hope she gets hit by a car.
Oh,
that's how I hope she dies.
All right, shots fired, Christian. Thank you,
All
shots
right.
fired, Christian.
Happy New Year's. Go fuck yourselves, everybody.
Happy New You. Thank you, sir.
Happy New You.
Happy New You. Shots fired, Christian, everybody. Happy New You.
Happy New You.
Wow.
Happy New You.
That was fucking... That was off the fucking hook there, man. He was,
Fuck you, holes.
Oh, man, I think, what do you think about shots fired, Christian Lee? It was pretty good, huh? You like him?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
He's funnier than most of the adults on the show.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Tommy is trying to be Tweeter, but instead he's Billy Bob. You get ladies a few drinks and the panties come off. Tweeter is Danny on Hawaii 5-0, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that show. I was amazed with Christopher Lloyd on that show back in the day, man. Then I didn't even know Christopher Lloyd was he was the same guy in Back to the Future. Took me a while to figure that out. When I was a kid. Fade to Black, thank you for the $5, man. I haven't seen the new Hawaii 5-0, by the way. How's that? I never watched it because it looks stupid. Also, the new Lethal Weapon. Although Sean William Scott's in it now, and now I think that that's funny because I like him. But the guy that was in there before, I didn't even know who that guy was. I didn't care to watch it. I'm like, well, that ain't Mel Gibson. Fuck this show. You know? Look at that. Reckless Jeff, what's up, Reckless?
Debba raw sucked balls 4/10.
Debba raw suck balls. Lucas Salamoni. Lucas, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you guys for all the support. Hopefully we're going to find out about the house this week. We'll see.
Have Crystal on the show more. Good dynamic.
Yo, Jay Real, thank you for the $2. Yeah, I'd love to have her on more. I just feel like the whole show I'm going to be like, hey, have sex with Tommy. You know, that's going to get old after a little while.
Give it a hell yeah!
I'll do it, though.
Tommy, the best way to close the deal tonight is to give her a reenactment of the Big Dick Johnson segments from Raw back in the day.
Yeah.
Now oil up that fat belly and swing that cocktail whiner for her helicopter style. You're welcome.
I agree. Rodzilla Guns, thank you for the 316, man. Cheers. Happy New Year. King Thunder, down in Texas. What's up, King Thunder? Thanks for the donation, man. Remember, Leah, when we were going to move to Texas? Remember that?
No.
What? You don't remember? You kind of mentioned it one time.
Super chat.
No, I would never
Hey
move to
Joe,
Texas.
ask Crystal to co-host Monetize This.
We should have Crystal co-host Monetize This. Maybe. I'll ask her. We'll ask Tommy to ask her. We have to probably give her like $50 or something. Hey, is JB still here?
Chapter 41 Chicken and Pussy Juice. It was New Year Eve 2018 and I was inviting Crystal over, but before she came over I finally washed my jacket I haven't washed in 3 years and I prepared my cock by rubbing it angrily while fisting my own ass.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, what the fuck? Tommy's Real Journal. Yo, he's coming back. He's coming back. In 2019, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Can you guess who's coming back? He's not black. Heart attack. He's crazy. He's nuts. He likes trees. Has sex on his knees. And he really likes to breed. His name is 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 He's coming back. His name is He's coming back. His name is Justin Bailey. Justin Bailey. He's coming back.